Yo, hello. My name is actually Genome, and uh, I'm kind of, I'm kind of out of breath. Hey, how is it? Give me a sec. Right. How is everyone doing? I just got back and called in informer Genome by cryptic miming. Hey, hello, and welcome everyone. Oh, sorry, alright, let me, oh, there we go. Yeah, so I am a bit out of breath because I ran all the way back and I was grabbing some stuff. Then I realized, oh wait, the stream is running. And here we go. Concerned dog. Nah, it's alright. Uh, I need a breather. And what perfect thing to breathe to play Purgatory 2. Alright, let's continue. With Henry. Wait, that's... Yeah, that's the last time that we were at. Right. Previously, Abel and Emma got chased after a spider SCP of some kind. And then we cut back to Henry, who was the protagonist of the previous game. Right, let me welcome each and every single one of you. Sin, yo, welcome, and Ainsley. Thanks for the redeems, everyone. Oh, yeah, that's Henry. And she does not want to use the restroom. Fair enough. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have run. Like, take a breather first before starting. Reading voice, resolute will, relentless support. These are the core values of House Louvre. Uh-huh. Stigmatized property. There's a problem with the shape and location of this room. It's very basic. It's like a bed at the end of the... What was that noise? Jeez. I just started and there's already a spider inside the house. Oh! Holy shit. By the way, this is a horror game. It smells awful. You really want to clean it up, but you're more worried about what's going on outside. Yes, I pressed F for the spider. Well, this one wasn't a spider, bro. So, Erin just literally woke up, like, in this game 5 minutes ago, and the first thing that happened is, like, a giant spider came through the roof, and she just one-shots it like it was nothing. It's a gas cylinder that is essential for daily living. Right, for the fire stove and everything. Oh, right, this is in the slums, in the slum district of the whatever city that happened. There seems to be something strange going on in the slum district. You should check it out. And... Oh. This. Holy shit. Do it again. Oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, that's Henry. Yeah, that's safe. So in the previous game, give me a sec. All right, in the previous game, she survived Purgatory 1. And something happened to her, so now she has this weird demon powers. I think. There's literally nothing I can interact with. This is... She lives in a dump after the events of the first game. Wait, people. Hey, buddy. See, you're just attending to the boxes? What? There's even cutscenes. Oh, I'm sorry that I just went straight into this without any proper introductions. Group of men stare suddenly... Henry, why do you look so confused? We've been waiting for you, little lady. Oh, you're quite a sight, aren't you? But the stories were true. There really is a pretty young thing living here in these slums. God knows for the sudden intrusion, but we've been waiting for a few days now. For you see, there's a bounty on your head. Oh. bounty. And for some reason today, there's been less people around, so even if you call out for help, no one is coming. Oh, well, we just squished a spider, so I think she could. Oh, Honk, BT's not falling. Hey, thank you, Honk, and also welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Hey, get this girl while there's no witnesses, and make sure not to get a scratch on her. We don't want to damage the goods. Got it? Uh, she just pouts. Hello, you. Welcome, welcome. Uh, first time I caught you live, ready for scariest times. Yeah, I hope this game is scary enough because some crazy stuff is happening in this game. Also, there's a giant spider. What are those things? Yeah! Oh, thanks, Spider Bros. Oh. And then she activates her demon powers. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is a horror game, by the way. Alright, let's continue. Wait, what's this place? Yes. Door securely locked. There's a pool of blood in there. Ugh, my leg. No, I don't want to die. Someone, anyone save me. Wait, can I? Nah. Alright, Henry is too good of a person to just let this man die. She just smiles at him and then... Wait, let me try it myself. Yeah. Are you okay, man? I don't know who you are, but you saved my life. You have my gratitude. Yeah, thanks. Are you asking me about my leg? Don't worry, there's a lot of blood, but it's not as bad as it looks. Still, I'm not able to move it very easily. So, could you help me get over to that door? Yeah, sure. Oh, right. Henry doesn't talk. You truly saved my life, miss. I'll never forget this for as long as I live. Which is in about 10 minutes from now on. By the way, yes? Those spiders, a couple of hours ago, a ton of them came out of the eastern side of the slums. You should evacuate to the rural capital as quickly as possible. Actually, it'd be better for everyone here if the knights came to our rescue. But who am I kidding? We're in the slums. No one cares what happens to us. Whoops, look at me running my mouth here. Last thing I need is to be swarmed by those spiders again. You plan on taking the underground tunnel to the city as well? If so, would you like to accompany me? You can go underground from this building. Nah, I'm good. Ah, well, I had to ask at least. The Western Slum District has many tunnels leading into the rural capital. If you still have business to finish here, I suggest you hurry up with it. Yeah, alright. Well then, I'll see you over there when you do, miss. No problem, mysterious man. You should check out the state of the slum district a little more. Ah, I see. Maybe there's more souls to save. Meanwhile, Abel and Emma is just goofing around in the underground facility that they're at. There's stuff in here? Oh, there is. There's a lot of stuff in... Oh! Why don't come near me? Go away! Oh shit! Help! Someone get near about the door! We need help! Ugh. A shotgun. You okay, little kid? Who are you? I'm Henry. Thank you for helping me, nice lady. And she smiles. Wait, do I... wait. Huh? What's that? You want me to move aside? What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, it's locked. Wow, cool. You ripped the doorknob off with just your bare hands. You've got some awesome superhuman powers. Yeah. Thanks again for all the help, nice lady. You're welcome, kid. I heard that a bunch of those big black spiders came from the east side of the district a few hours ago. A lot more of them are probably gonna come this way too. So you need to be careful. And do. I'm thinking of going to the underground tunnels, building shelter, royal capital, steel. Nuts. There is a lot of text in this game, so I'll try to. Spiders, thank you so very nicely. Yeah, I can do. Don't worry. I hope to see you at the royal capital. You know what? maybe I should just take my time instead of like rushing through these. Alright, save 2 people. That's good enough for me. Let's get out of here. Whoa. Yeah, sure. I'll save from here. Oh, wait, I think I have to go to these sections because this is like mandatory before moving forward. Oh no, a spider. Another one. Alright. Time to... Hey, you there, girl. Get inside, hurry. Oh, alright. Thank you, middle-aged man. Good, we should be safe now. Hey, girl. That was one hell of a dangerous spot you put yourself in. No, I'm fine. I'm good. There are many things you want to answers to, but for now, we need to focus on evacuating. The slum district isn't safe any longer. Most of the residents have already been killed and eaten. Never seen... Oh, Jesus! Thanks for the... Thanks for the redeem. Yeah, now it's a horror game. I've never seen anything like this. There's hardly anyone left in the western slum district, as most of them are already on their way to the royal capital. Anyone else who's stuck around is either going to be get eaten to death or is barricading themselves inside one of the buildings. Only fools stick around to become spider food. Yeah. That being said, you two should follow me to the underground tunnel that leads to the city. Let's get out of this godforsaken place. Those black spiders will have no difficulty breaking down these thin walls. So it's risky to stay here a moment longer. Time's of the essence. You, Australian, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Let's go, Genome Stream. Yeah. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. That old man needs to cut me some slack. Does he think I want to get eaten alive by those 8-legged freaks? That's a movie title. Are you there? Yes? If those giant freaks of nature comes for us, how about you go be it stunning for me, yeah? That'll give you enough time to make a break for it while they're busy devouring you. Yeah, sure thing. Whatever you say. I'll make sure. He just doesn't care about them. You don't see the need to unlock the door. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm gonna be saving a lot, even though there's no progress made aside from alright, they're going on there. I wonder. So this is what it looks like. Like, come on. Yeah. Smells a little. Well, let's not go in there just yet. Huh. This. Oh no, I've heard about this. Oh my god. What? Am I allowed to stream this? You know what? Let's pretend it never happened. Right, there's totally nothing in the bathrooms that I could use. That's strange. What's up? Atmosphere feels way too murky. On top of that, it's quiet. Too quiet. This isn't normal, especially with the situation we're in. This underground passage should be packed with tons of evacuees, but I don't even hear a single damn footstep. I don't like this, not one bit. Hey, old man, am I really going to be okay out here? I'm telling you right now, if things go south, I'm taking you down with me, you got that? What you need to do right now is to shut your goddamn trap, you little shit. I swear to God, Mounty Brass like you should have been the first ones to die in calamities like this. Die? Me? Ah. You even hear what you're saying? The man's hitting you hard, old man? Do I need to take you to a nursing home? What's with this guy? Just shut you dumb shit. Hey girl, I'm going to make sure that you, and only you, make it to the royal capital in one piece. You know what you can do for me once we get there? Yeah, sure. Anything you need, old man. Oh my god, you can thank me probably in bed if you know what I mean. Hey. I see he needs a nursing home. Great, I've got a disgusting old man on our hands. More like he should have been the first one to die. The hell is this game? Oh, alright, stuff is happening. Oh? Can I check it out? Is there something approaching from the other side? Yeah, let's,
Nut.
Nut. Damn it, I knew I had a bad feeling about this place. Oh god. That's the exit. What would he do? What do we do? Man, old man, you gotta do something. Mask, quit making noise. Do you want those spiders to notice us? We don't have choice. Our only path is going further on the ground. Hey girl, follow me. After you, shifty guy. Oh man, you mean to tell me there's no other way to get there? This crap freaks me out. Uh-huh. Hey, you, I was wondering about something. Do you have a name, or is that too much to ask? Alright, I think this part is gonna last a bit longer. Alright, I'll show you what I mean. It's work, can you hear me? And it goes on. He just keeps talking and talking. Didn't think you'd be a stuck abroad. Uh-huh. Man, I pity you. Want around a person like that, calling you ugly. Are you finished? Are you finished, man? Dude, got something. You're ugly true and true. For sorry. Uh-huh. She's just waiting for him to finish. He just keeps... Whoa, repulsive whore. God damn. Chill out, dude. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, she activates her demon powers. Dragster society like you would be better off dead. You know, I'm only saying this for your own benefit, alright? You see, I'm different than you. I have a big heart and I'm kind. I'm nowhere near being repulsive like... There you go. You can thank me later. Now, go on, scram. Oh, he just disappeared. Oh? Oh, you bastard. Monster, get away from me. It looks like the hatch covering has been shut tight. We must go through the underground tunnel to move forward. Alright. It's a minor inconvenience. Alright, what the hell is that? Alright, I'm not gonna go back and check. Wait, maybe I can go back and check. Because I have the power of save files. There's something approaching from this direction. Be best to hurry. Oh, alright, I guess I already saved, so... Alright. Oh, shit! Alright, let's go. Excuse me. The monster swallows you whole, it's all over. You need to retreat to another location where you can fight back. Escape D015. Oh boy. Oh, those are walls. Uh-oh, don't stop. Keep running. No, don't get stuck. Keep running. Oh, it's still coming. Mash! There's a mashing quick time event. Alright, now she's just smashing through the doors. Go, go, go. Go, Henry, go. Is it even coming? Walk.
Nut.
Nut. Oh, I see. Ching. Fire. That's some gas. Oh. I gotta say, these cutscenes are sick. You know what? I'm curious what happens when I get swallowed whole by that thing. The demonic axe suddenly vanishes. Until the demonic axe restores itself, you are unable to change into your demon form. Huh. Alright, I guess we know what to call it now. Oh, so this is what she looks like without her demonic axe. But she's still level 8. Let's go back. So I'm curious what happens. Up. Wait, if I... Ugh. Game over. Tentacles. Uh, I see. Well, now we know. Continue.
Not.
No, don't nod at that. You shouldn't get too close to the fleshy mass engulfed by the flames. Yeah, it's dangerous. Oh right. Uh, the demonic. Yeah, you don't stand a chance if you happen to encounter any more of those spider-like hell beasts without being able to change into your demon form. Proceed with caution. Oh, are you okay, bro? Suspicious man. Well, it is a surprise. You're the daughter of House Louvre, aren't you? Yes, I am. That explosion there. Was your handiwork? Yes. I see. So in other words, you disposed of D015. No surprise there. Hehehe. On top of that, those red eyes of yours. Could it possibly be? Huh? Hey, you're probably wondering who I am, huh? Yes. That reminds me. Do you know what a subject is? Maybe. Well, it's those code names the organizations like to use. SCP? So you want to know what they would call me? S005, which stands for Subject 005. Right now, I'm merely a fool who's betrayed the organization that's now chasing after me. They won't stop until I'm dead. I tried to make an escape, but the outcome, well, you've seen my sorry state. Uh-huh. Hey, but a strange twist of fate brought you to me. I have something important to tell you. Oh? What you need to do should be child's play to you. First thing you need to know is that there is a man in a research facility underneath the royal capital. He's the chief administrative officer of this whole area, as well as one of the executives in charge of the... Holy shit, there's a lot. Oh, yo, Jaden, welcome. Watch you eat. Give me a sec. I'm gonna eat something. I don't have any food with me except for a few bites. Let's see. Yeah, that's how to do it. Thanks for the redeem. Right. Alright. In charge of the organization. Oh. Getting to this research facility can be a little confusing. In one of the back alleyways of the city, there's a location that leads underground. There's a small coffee shop there that you can use. I should, like, clear my mouth before reading out loud. Denmark. Once you find it, keep following the road, and you'll know what to do. Huh? Are you wondering what this executive officer is trying to achieve? He's doing research on hell beasts in his research facility. And he's planning on releasing all of them to the surface, which means that everyone in the royal capital is going to die. Oh. Yeah, I believe you. That man is a monster that contains nothing but endless malice within him. Oh. You intend to go after him, daughter of House Louvre. You'd better watch out. Whether you go or not, it's solely up to you. Hey. Dead. Hey. Oh wait, still alive. Oh hey. Your eyes are completely red and pure in color. Hey. First time I've ever seen that. Oh? Sorry, don't mind my ramblings. Just saying how ironic your existence must be for them. Not. Hey, referee, welcome. A long-awaited apotheosis. Apotheosis? Standing right here in front of me. What the hell are you talking about, man? Say, daughter of House Louvre, where did you get that power of yours? I found it in the previous game, Purgatory 1. The eggiest RPG it is. Well then, I think I got a pretty good idea how. You really like to chuckle. And one last thing. Your name's made the list of their top issues to be dealt with for a year now. That's right. The previous game happened like a year ago in the universe. So this is a year later after the first thing. It's likely they've been monitoring you closely. I'd watch my back if I were you. Now that I think about that, accepting their families also in crave malicious bonds. Their malice is also like, geez, alright. Purgatory, title drop. Let me save real quick. Don't you worry about me. With my leg in a skirt state, I'm not going anywhere. But it's been no less than absurd. I lost count of the number of people who have died by my hands. I have no right to pray to God for salvation of my soul now. Damn, the edge is just oozing out of this game. Oh, it's about time that organization finally gets to see what the real deal looks like. There's like a... Alright, one last time. Let's just punch. Yeah, it's the... It's the same. Alright, alright. So, what's over here? There's a hell beast that went... Oh. Oh, shiny. Mysterious stone. Alright. It's feeding. Alright. Oh, wait, hang on. Cleaver that once belongs to Oliver. Oh, yeah. The green guy from the previous game. He gave me this cleaver. A ribbon that Henry bought since it struck her fancy. Oh, alright. It contains an account about what happened on day 1 year ago. Wait, I can use these? I can't. Mysterious stone. It is said that something will happen if one were to collect all 10 of these. Only got 2. Let's see. Oh, don't save too much. Those noises. Yeah, I know. Wait, these noises? It's a spider. Let's turn back. Alright, nothing happens if I go back. They're too busy feeding. Alright, this game isn't made in oh, I actually need to take a drink. I had like a spicy snack because oh, sorry about that. Drinks are me. Alright. Alright, this game isn't made in RPG Maker. This is made in Wolf RPG Editor, I believe. Nothing in the boxes. Let's move forward. Can I go back? Can't. It's locked. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, it's this place. Up to the north is where Abel's school is, and where the game starts. Oh, you there, miss. This area has had an evacuation order issued. You must take shelter immediately. Besides, you shouldn't be wandering around here. You'll worry your parents sick. Like I said, you must take shelter now. Yeah. Hold on a moment. Huh? Yes? That blue hair of yours. Could it be? Are you a noble of House Louvre? No, it couldn't be. Never mind me. Miss, what is your name? It's, Oh. Hey, we have an emergency. Black spies have broken through our defense line and appear to be heading she just walks away. What? How many of them are there? Fortunately, it seems to be only one. Let the other knights on the front line stand there and fight. We'll take care of it by ourselves. Don't let any of those damn hellbeasts through to the royal capital. And you, how many times do I have to... Oh, where did you go? Forget about her. We need to get a move on. Roger. Let's save again. Just fuck it. It's locked. Nothing in here. Maybe I can buy some swords. Locked again. No, I can't go back down there. Alright, it says go that way, so I'm going this way. Nuts. Thank you for that. Oh, hey. This. What a mansion. Alright, that should be okay now. I hope I didn't accidentally cut off the internet. This is the... Oh! This is the right time to be going back home. So this is her home. Interesting. And yet she lives in the slums. Alright, that's not the way to go. Anything else? Nah. Oh. Alright, now we know where she lives, but she isn't going home anytime soon. Wait, what is this? Wait, not locked. What about this? Then I need to go that way. So what's in? Nothing. All right. Ooh. Wait a minute. Isn't this the? Oh, what's this? Nothing. I can't read these. Alright, now it's starting to look familiar. Oh, what's this? Mystery Stone, nice. That's number 3. That's the third one so far. Or the second one in the entire stream. Come on, read. Nothing. Alright. Come on. Alright, that's a weird thing with this engine. Because sometimes it just doesn't go into the middle of the tile. Yeah, this is where Abel was. And then he followed Emma in here. Because Emma is being lured in by 2 guys. Whoa. Oh, that's arrows to go down. But Abel went down here, and these are the remains of the 2 guys that Emma got stalked by. Oh. Oh, hell yeah, the demonic access been restored. Wait, hang on. Okay, that's odd. Nothing. Bunch of gas cylinders and a shutter that's close. Well, time to head downstairs. Demon mode activate. Ugh. Meanwhile, wait, do I press something? Yeah, that was an awfully long passageway, but considering how far we've come, we should be safe here for a bit. Hey, Abel? Yeah? So, where's the exit? I don't know. Oh, well, doesn't bother me in the slightest. Yeah, I'm not liking this one bit. Well, all we can do is keep moving forward for a while longer. Even if I don't know where it is, you'd think there has to be an exit around this place somewhere. Yeah, I guess you're right. Man, talk about awkward. Look at his face. Yeah, I'll override this one. Level 1 Abel Alfie. Level 1 Emma S. White. Level 8 Henry M. Louvre. I think the royal families are like, or the nobles are named after a color. Alright, let's check the inventory. Gold key. Nothing. Golden key, it bears no markings on it. Metal pipe. A sturdy pipe made of metal. It's heavier than it looks. It's approximately 60 inches long. Somehow Emma talked Abel into going on a one-time date with her. He'll be sure to turn her down after this is all over. How did Emma rope me into this? I don't know. You have the charm of a generic anime protagonist. You got this, Abel. You got this. You, that you little bastard. Oh, button. Nothing. This is a huge parking lot, but I don't see any cars. I think this is the way to go. Wait. Why won't the shutters open? What's going on? Hey, Abel, I get this feeling like maybe there are 4 more buttons we have to press. See that? That little panel over there to the right? See now. Yeah, that does seem very likely. But you know, I could be wrong here. I just had a hunch. Don't worry about it. If you're wrong about this, we'll just think of another way to proceed. Now, let's see if we can find the other 4 buttons. Well, I found this one over here. You know, I wish we had some kind of bicycle or a horse or something that's... Wait, huh? Wait, it doesn't activate. Alright, it's probably a different button somewhere. Is there a time limit? Alright, I can't push it again, so there's probably another button on the other corner. No, okay. I guess I'll have to roam around in this very large area. Oh, there's one, but it's inactive. What the hell? Right, Genome, you got this. Right, I'm gonna look in the middle so I can. Oh, there it is. Right, there's one. Okay, so I found one all the way back here. Oh, it's still off. What the hell? That's one. That's two. Three is all the way to the top left. I'm gonna stick around here. Maybe it's the top left one. Holy sh! This is a very large area. Alright, let's start from here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Wait, is it the... Yeah, this one. Okay. I guess I should scan the entire area until I found something that looks like a button that I can press. Oh, there's one. Yeah, now these 4 buttons have to be pressed in a particular order. Now there's only 2 buttons remaining, and this area is pretty huge. Well, it has to be done one way or... Oh god. Oh, there's the other button that I press. Oh, and there's the thing. God. Yeah, that's lovely. The fucking SCP is in here. Ugh, impossible. Did a monster accidentally destroy those shutters we just passed through? You've got to be kidding me. Huh? Ah, I see. It doesn't know where we are. Looks like it hasn't noticed us yet. We need to press the other 2 buttons while we have this chance. But what if it sees us? Did we make a run for it? What other option would we have? Guess so. Fucking run. Oh, I sure hope I don't run into that thing. Oh, damn it, this one is off. Shit. Shit, shit. Oh, there it is. I see it. Right, it's right behind us. Now we know where the thing is. Please don't. I don't think this is a stealth section because maybe the monster already know where we are and it's just slowly inching toward us. But I can't really tell. At least the area is huge. Right, go down. Slowly but surely inching towards the last button. There it is. Wait, did I see it? Yeah, alright, I know where it is. But does it know where we... Oh, there it is. Wait, can I... Let's save. Oh, this isn't so bad. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta do something. Hey, first time chat. Welcome, welcome. Oh, sorry, it seems like you're advertising on my channel without any proper... There you go. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that, but alright, let's continue forward. Actually, let me try the... Oh god! What the hell? I guess that happened. Wait, so... Did it see us? Alright, so what happened? Because I did hear pacing music right before he just slices open. Alright, I guess it's time to go. Alright, bye-bye. See ya. I can't. Fucking... Phew. There we go. Yeah, let's save on data 13. Oh, there it is. Okay, run. Go, Abel, go, Abel, go. Uh, uh. What you gonna do about it? Ah. Does it? Huh. Oh, cutscene. Pant, did we lose it? Pant, I can't do this anymore, I can't run. Oh no, I'm above you, get out of the way. Ah, no, stop, don't come near me. Hey, you monster, you don't belong in this world. Em, hurry and get out of here. What about you, Abel? I said run. Okay. Guess I'm in for it now, huh? No, wait, no freaking way. In the end, I willingly volunteer to be Emma's meat shield. Feel like a goddamn idiot now. Damn it. Okay, Abel, time to prepare yourself. Escape from B033 once more. Up. Don't stop. Can't stop, don't stop. Oh, there's a button, but I can't press it because that thing is right behind me. Oh. Pants. A dead end? No way. He just slowly turns around. What do I do now? The hell am I supposed to do now? Are you even paying attention here, oh God of salvation? Are you on vacation or what? All I'm asking you is for you to give me a break. I don't want to die, and I'm really scared. I can rely on my trusty metal pipe. It won't do anything to a monster like that. Is there anything else I can do? Damn it, I got nothing. I can't think of a single damn thing. What do I do? What can I do? Are you kidding me? And here, of all places, I'm going to die? Oh! Hell yeah! Henry! Oh! Holy shit, the soundtrack. The demonic axe breaks, and it suddenly vanishes. Henry's unable to change into her demon form. That's bad. What the hell just happened? What are you doing? You're pulling my arm really hard. Yank. Alright, I understand. You want us to run away. Very good, let's get out of here. Wait up, see these buttons here? You need to press them at the same time. Okay. Wait, let's get inside. Okay. Holy shit, this game. This is great. I guess that's it. Are we safe now? No, it's still too early to say. The monster will likely find a way to ambush us from above again. Oh, I don't hear anything. It looks like the coast is clear. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you from around here? No. So you're not, I see. And I guess the better question is, where did you come from? I actually had my eyes closed during that time. From above. You're not saying anything. But somehow, I think I understand what he's trying to convey to me. Up, I see now. So he came from above, huh? Yes. But isn't that way pretty high up? I don't recall seeing a ladder you could climb down from or anything. No, are you telling me that you didn't climb down, but rather you jumped down from that height? Yes. It's just crazy. Is this girl even human? So by the way, that monster from earlier, how did you manage to topple it over? I was so scared that I had my eyes closed, so I didn't really get to see anything. I punched it. So in other words, you just gave it one good wallop. Huh? Seriously? Huh? Would it be okay if I got your name? Oh, right, she doesn't talk. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Abel. Or Ebel. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Huh? Huh? What's going on? This girl Can she not speak? Could it be that you aren't able to speak? Uh, Judging from her facial expression, it's not as if she can't speak. Is there another reason why you can't speak? Uh, well, then maybe you're uncomfortable with speaking in public or in front of other people. Something like that? Oh, she's flustered. Yes, yes, I can't speak in front of other people. Looks like I'm on a mark. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Are you going to ask me, how do you understand me? Yes. It's because I'm good at reading emotions and feelings. In some cases, I can even make a guess as to what a person is thinking about asking. That's how I knew how to respond. That is weird. I know. Now then, do you mind if I ask a few questions? Do you know how to get out of this place? No. She claims she doesn't know, but it's likely she went into this building from some kind of entrance. However, she doesn't know the best way to get back up there. Or something along those lines, I guess. So why would you come to a place like this? Because of reasons. Has to be a reason, but as I expected, there's no way I can properly deduce the exact answer when she can't talk. And my last question is, since you know my name already, could I have yours? Uh, Maybe you can write it down in a pool of blood over. Oh, Henry wrote her name into the palm of Abel's hand. E-N-R-I. Her name is Henry. Yes. Nice to meet you, Miss Henry. Oh, oh, that's nice. Henry M. Louvre is now accompanying Abel Alfie. Forgot to mention this earlier, but there was a girl who was with me until that monster attacked and forced us to split up. We need to meet up with her as soon as we can. It's dangerous for her to be out there by herself. I'm sorry if this comes across as me being selfish, but I need you to come along with me. It's just that I feel helpless on my own. Besides, if you hadn't come to my rescue, I'd be dead for sure. To be honest, this entire ordeal was being mentally draining on me. Not. It's just the start of the game. You would? Thanks a lot for this, miss. I'll get you something nice when you get out of here. I really mean it. Whatever you want, it's yours. Shred drop. Ah, gameplay. Fucking love Abel. He's just so. I don't know. Wait, hang on. Yeah, Abel, can you enter this? He can. Oh no, he can't. No, I'm playing as Henry. No, 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 no. I don't want to see that again. See. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. Alright, do you need to go? Oh god, do I see us? Oh. What's with these toilet scenes? Ew. Probably should have a toilet break soon as well. Actually, I already went before starting the stream, so I'm good. Wait, the door won't open. I get it. When the monster slammed its body into the door, it must have warped the door frame enough that it won't open anymore. What power? No wonder those danger signs warned us about it. Alright, I guess this is the only way for. Oh, jeez. What is this rotten stench? Is it blood? It is. I saw something similar to this some floors above. Seeing all this blood, just what the hell is going on? Although, for it to be this much, the possibility that it could be human blood seems unlikely. Where did it come from in the first place, and where does it lead to? You know what? I don't even want to imagine. I'm going to push it out of my mouth now. Honestly, I don't want to stick around a moment longer. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's go, let's go. Oh, there you go. The door's warped and won't open. How powerful do you think that monster is? This girl doesn't seem completely normal either. I shouldn't think too much about it for now. Right, let's go get Emma. Well, it's been a wild ride. Stuff is happening. Oh wait, this is... Okay, I thought the way was blocked, so I couldn't get past. Emma, I hope she's safe. Staff only. You know, at work I see similar signs like this. I'm like, hey, I am staff, so I'm allowed to enter. The hell? Oh, God, he's shocked. What in the world? Heck is all of this? All of these things, they're filled up with human corpses? Uh, Apple, are you alright? Oh, calm down. I know to calm down. There's nothing to panic about. Oh, he's losing it. He's, damn it, my whole body's trembling. Oh. Honestly, I'd probably do the same thing. Ugh. Oh god, I threw up. Surprised. I'm sorry that you had to see me like this, but I'm okay now. Let's keep moving. Gross. That's what you ate at the coffee shop in the previous. This is disgusting. That's a lot of corpses. That's like you can. I don't want to make an estimation because it's insane how many corpses that is. And there's even more. Holy shit, the whole entire walls is just corpses. All of these corpses, so many dead bodies are piled up in these. Can't take it, what a disgusting sight. Oh. You see why this is an edgy game? You see? You see what's going on in here? There we go. Wait, who are you? What is this place? And there's someone here. What? It's you! It's Oliver! He's still alive! What? Or would it be more appropriate to say, it's been a while, hasn't it, Henry? Huh? Huh? You two know each other? She says, equally confused. So who are you? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Abel Alfie. My name is Oliver G. Lopelia. Please call me Oliver. How do you know my name? Well, it's all quite simple. I naturalized in the school you attend. Oh, you see? Then Judges Academy. You see, I used to go to the exact same school a year ago. That's how I was able to obtain the personal information of all the students who attended within that year. It's as simple as I said. You simply obtained our personal information. That's a violation of privacy. You have no right to do that, you shameless scumbag. I've never met a complete stranger bold enough to say that to my face. Why don't we move past this and forgive my actions as the indiscretions of my youth then? Yeah, speaking of which, Abel, I believe you have the ability to read other people's emotions, am I correct? Have you considered becoming a negotiator in the future? Hey, hold up here. How do you know about my special ability? Didn't I tell you that already? I know everything about all of the students in the entire school from a year ago. Allow me to explain in full. I'm not only talking about what's written in the school documents, I also know what each specific individual is capable of, as well as their abilities. And not just your school, I know everything about everyone in this entire region. All of it, every last detail, becomes data that eventually finds its way to my lab, and I memorize all of it. So, to sum it up, you're a monster, just like the rest of this hellhole. Ha 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 ha, you're the last person I want to hear that from. But I'm pretty surprised to see you here with Henry. How did you both manage to make it all the way down here? Rhetorical question. After all, I saw it all in my security cameras. An astounding twist of fate. I found it most amusing. We had a lot of questions I'd like to ask you, Oliver. Sure, why not? I'm not particularly busy. So why don't we relax and enjoy each other's company until the time comes? Okay, so there was another person who was with me. Where is she now? Oh, and what's with the mountains of dead bodies around this place? And what the hell's up with that monster that was chasing us? I'll start off by answering your first question. That person you spoke of was here a moment ago, but she couldn't stop herself from screaming her lungs out, so I had no choice but to send her down below. Down below? I need to repeat myself. Henry, does any of this feel familiar to you? A reminder of what happened a year ago, perhaps? Okay, so what's down below? Is she alright? Yeah, she's perfectly fine. Down below is a lair full of those giant spiders, so she had what you would call a soft landing. You can rest easy, it's not like she was splattered into tomato paste when she hit the ground. Lair full of giant spiders? You sent a defenseless girl into what's essentially a death trap? What kind of a sick son of a bitch are you? Holy shit. Please, compose
Not.
yourself. Not. She's still alive. For now. Below is where we perfect our breeding methods for those. Oh god. Oh no, wait. There, he's talking about breeding the hell beast, the giant black spiders. So once their prey arrives, they wrap them up nice and tight in silk and take them back to the nest unharmed. I'd say that girl has approximately, let's see, 2 hours until she's eaten. Well, you're in luck, Emma, because I strain for less than 2 hours sometimes. I also have other breeds of spiders down here. There, I mean, but the black spider is by far the most numerous. So once you land into their lair, you would have most likely encountered them versus any alternatives. He's certainly still breathing as we speak. You two should be ecstatic. Ugh. Ah yes, I forgot to mention, those spiders that were set loose on the slum district are an improved model. They evolved into a more aggressive breed. Although they lost their ability to produce silk, they instead are able to eat their prey whole on the spot. Hey, OGM. Yo, Roland, welcome, welcome. Glad you could join in. The slum district. That's right. I was the one responsible for releasing a whole cluster of them 9 hours ago. But naturally, as a citizen of the royal capital, you weren't aware of that, Abel. Now, on the other hand, you're already quite aware, aren't you, Henry? Huh? Now then, let's return to the matter at hand. What will you do? Will you descend further to save that girl? Son, you bastard. Don't tell me that you're the cause behind behind all the hellbeast attacks in the city. Why, that's correct. Why? What are you trying to achieve? Every now and then, a traitor to Lobelia appears. In order to deal with this, we'll send out a cluster of spiders to take care of that matter. It appears that this time, the traitor ended up being far more tenacious than we had imagined, so we had to resort to some extreme measures. Since our hand was forced, we had to release all of the improved spider breeds from the facilities underneath the slums to the surface. It's going way too far. You've got countless innocents harmed. Collateral damage is none of my concern. So you're okay with having people who have absolutely nothing to do with this killed as long as it doesn't affect you? I don't see why not. What a bastard. You sick son of a bitch. I love these lines. I think I've exhausted that topic. Now, on to your second question. Regarding the mass volume of human corpses piled up beyond the high-pressured glass, I want to ask you first, have you heard of the rumor surrounding this kingdom? What rumor? That the king is bringing criminals from all over the world to the royal capital. What are you trying to say? All I'm saying is that we of the Lobelia family are using this kingdom to gather criminals imprisoned from every country. Here, the criminals we've collected are all being processed as materials in various experiments. Since we have a myriad of facilities here, we had to distribute them accordingly. Experiments? What sort of experiments? Who can say? I'd like to hear your take a guess. Damn you. This guy, his facial expressions, accents, tones of voice, everything about him exudes nothing but pure malice. Not only that, I can't even tell what he's thinking inside. It's as if he's the embodiment of malice itself. Oh, so that's who that suspicious man was talking about earlier. There's something off with this guy. It's nothing I've ever felt before. Up until now, I've observed lots of people in my life, yet this is the first time I've ever met anyone like him. I'm filled with an abject sense of dread and unease. What the hell's going on? Finally, let me answer the last of those questions you were concerned about. That monster that attacked you, its name is D033. The D in D03, I'm gonna call it D33, means it's a demon type. In other words, a demonified human. You're telling me that thing was once human? No way that can be true. Just a monster. To be more accurate, it'll be best to label D033 as a failed experiment, for it is now a demon who has completely lost its humanity. However, it now possesses a greater combat efficiency, and its flesh and body are far tougher than titanium alloy. I suppose one could almost compare it to a hard diamond with a high degree of flexibility. Henry, your strength is rather incredible as well. Yet even so, D033 was enough to break your weapon. That should prove that demon is, to a reasonable extent, invincible. That's optimistic. So the monster, did you create it? That I did not. I am just an executive within Lobelia. D033 was created by one of the organization members higher up the ladder. There are people higher than you? And what the hell is this Lobelia organization? The official appellation for Lobelia is DNM, Biological Weapon Manufacturing Corporation. Jeez. You understand this far? Yeah, I think I get the gist of it. Basically, the Lobelia organization produces monsters, right? Spot on. To be precise, the purpose of our organization is to create the modified humans, or what we would like to call demons for shorts. To create demons? Are you mad? I must say, I applaud you for still managing to get away from D033. Shut it, you bastard. You know what? I don't care. Just give us back Emma. Oh? Oh dear, you had to go and spoil the surprise, Abel, and here I went through such great lengths to hide that bit of information. This seems to be a big lore though. What type of jumpscare will happen? Honestly, I'm not sure where all of this leads, but it is basically... It's like I'm watching Metal Gear Solid, like with the cutscenes and everything. Huh? What do you mean? The name of that girl. Oh? Oh, her name? Now then, Henry. What are you going to do now? After everything Emma put you through, don't you think she deserves to die? All that vile girl ever did was string you along and use you to the very end. That's true. In the previous game, Emma was quite a bitch towards Henry, and now she's here with us in this hellhole. Damn it! What are you blabbering about? I don't understand at all. You know what? I can knock this guy out cold with this metal pipe. Then we're both gonna get Emma back. You're the perfect example of one so overridden with emotions that you lose perspective. Huh? Well, are you for fucking real, Abel? So long and farewell. Oh! Oh dear, yet another person you were too slow to save, silly Henry. Been a long time coming, hasn't it? Do you think that demonic axe of yours work for one but yourself? Do you want to kill me with that axe of yours? Or will you throw me down this hole to my eventual demise? Go ahead and try to do me in any way you like. No matter what you end up doing, it'll be meaningless. I know. Laughing my ass off, indeed. The more closely I look at you, the more I see that you're indeed a perfect demon. What an abomination. That giant you killed, the one we called the Butcher, was actually one of our test subjects and was close to becoming a full-fledged demon himself. Yet you had to seize the demonic axe from S003's own facility and use the very weapon we were developing to put an end to his life. We were yearning for one of our subjects to fully develop into a perfect demon, a demonified human beyond compare. Steal it from us. What an abomination you are. Yeah, so Henry, which is gonna be? End my life here and now by your own hands, or will you condemn me to the same fate as those two? Come on, what will it be? Huh? Fuck this, I'm out. It's very small hands. It's very delicate hands to wield a powerful weapon. As I expected, your senses are sharp, now that you are one of them. Embrace what you've become, Henry. To be continued. Oh, wait, no, it's still going. Damn it, I was careless. It seems all I can do lately is keep descending. Now, where am I? There's nothing strange about this. There's something strange about the ground. It's soft and sticky. Ew. Oh! This bad. If I make any slight movement, they'll rush over here. Please do not come this way. I gotta think. Emma should be around here somewhere, right? According to Oliver, if any of those spiders took her, they'd carry her away unharmed. Soft and sticky. Yeah, I know, cryptic. It's web. I swear.
Nut.
No, that's not nut. It's web. At least I think it's web or silk. Let's be real here. Oh my god, what is happening? Nuts. Free nut all around, people. Once any one of those things takes your hostage, you're as good as dead. I'm begging you, God. I need you to spare me a second time today. I'll do anything. Oh, well.
Not.
Yep, I'm dead. You might be wondering how I got into this situation. Well, it all started. Yes, a cryptic. I added a limit to the amount of times you can
Not.
nut. I'm sorry. Henry, save me! Ah, Miss Henry, why did you fell down? You fell down here too? Oh, that's
Not.
beside the pond, miss. It's danger here. To run. Demon form activate. First time chat from Hack and Dan. Nuts. Yo, welcome, welcome. Glad you could
Not.
join. Oh, Rune Love redeemed sound alert. Nico Brunia. Well, you'll get your Brunia after the nut redeems is over. Or now, as a matter of fact. Thank you for the Brunia redeem. And that's how the spiders got away. Are you okay, Abel? Are you okay, Abel? Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay? I don't know if this is appropriate to ask, but you suddenly shift into some kind of form or another. Are you okay? Sorry. So you did turn into what that guy was saying earlier. You're actually a demonified human. Yes. I see. My apologies, miss. You're the victim in all this. I was wrong to pry. Uh-huh. Miss? Yes? You've saved me many times already, and I'm grateful for that. I really don't know how to repay you. Shakes head. You're right, we should start searching for a way out. No, hold on. Actually, before you do that, miss, there's someone here who needs our help. Nods. I'm very sorry for dragging you into this. Yeah, we got a party member again. Oh, he's on full alert. It's still the same. Lesson: bring a cute demon girl. This scares giant spiders. Oh no, a refractory period. Refractory period. Yeah, remember where you look. This place is all covered by spider webs on top of more spider webs. Yeah, this feels about as gross as you expect. Oh, heck, and that's not falling. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your stay. I hope you having a good time. And some of the webs are stuck to my shoes, which make this ordeal even worse. I really want to burn this entire place to the ground. Oh, yeah, hey, miss? This is another thing that I'm unsure to is appropriate to ask, but are you acquaintances with Emma or something? It's just that Oliver guy made it sound like the two of you had some history. And you knew Oliver to some degree as well. That's play the first game, then you'll understand. I see. And that means the three of you all went to the same school together. Yes. Ah, that reminds me. Wouldn't this mean that Miss Henry is a student of Tenj's Academy like me? Yes, that means she's also one of the students that went missing a year ago. Oh wait, I double saved. There we go. Is there a map of this place? What the hell is that? Wait, how old is that guy? I think he's a young adult or something. He still goes to school, so who knows? Wait, there's this giant spider in here. So if I go back in here, and then it goes away. Ah, I see, I see. So there's this final boss of a spider in there. This hole is large enough for a person to fit through, but it's dark and full of spider webs. We'll have to come back later to this spot later on. Let's go. This is a very large place. What's this? Yeah, that's what I thought. You're amazing, miss. I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you. Sweat drop. Huh? At Emma, I wonder if she's alright. We both got a glimpse of just how many spiders are in this place, so even as she's still alive, I can't imagine how she must be faring mentally. I'm starting to doubt whether Emma's really unharmed or not. Yeah, I know we need to hurry. Only we knew where she was taken to. Well, I guess you're right. Our only option is to check each nest one by one. And miss, please don't do anything too careless. Nods. Huh? Being too formal? Yeah. You're saying I shouldn't call you Miss Henry any longer? Uh-huh. So, like, Henry? Man, why do I sound embarrassed? Oh, hang on, I gotta. Yeah, there you go. Going to think I have a crush on her or something. And we can't have that. Alright, I think they is a little younger than a young adult. What the hell am I thinking? Who the heck has time to think about crushes at a time at a place like this? I'm being such a complete idiot. Stretch Gino. Oh, thanks for the stretch redeem. Alright, give me a sec. Uh, oh boy. I'm not sure if that if the mic picks those the sounds up. Alright, thanks for the stretch redeem. I'm oh wait, I forgot my knack. Alright, good to go. Yeah. It's fine for us to stop to drop the formalities? Yes. I don't know if this being too personal, but just how old are you, Henry? I'm this many years old. 16? So you're the same age as me? Alright, that sells it. They're teenagers. I just remembered something. There was a rumor circling around my school about 3 students who went missing 1 year ago. They were Alfred G. Lobelia, Lucas F. His fucking name is Lucas F. Purple. I guess F stands for fucking. Lucas fucking Purple. And a female student. The third missing student has to be Henry. And for two of those people come from that runner to appear right before me. Oh my, I'm stumbling to my words. Now there's no doubt in my mind that Emma is more involved in this rumor than I realized. Henry's reaction earlier pretty much confirms that. Now that most of them are accounted for, that leaves us with one other person, Lucas, and wonder what happened to him. With my luck, Lucas will probably end up being the true mastermind behind all this. Seriously, I'm done with this crap. I think Lucas is fucking dead. Also, I'm starting to worry about me meeting one stranger after another, and frankly, I'm annoyed by it. What the hell happened last year between these guys? And since Ari is uncomfortable with speaking, I can't really press her for more details. Anyway, I should focus on rescuing Emma. I think even if she could speak, I don't think she'd be ready to talk about certain stuff. Yeah, then again, Henry so far has been very friendly towards Abel, so he'll probably answer any question that he might have. Alright, so I'm gonna head back because I'm pretty sure. So Oliver is also 16. I assume so. Oh, there we go. Let me save real quick. And go in. I think we should avoid going through this hole, especially since one of the spiders went inside. Not to mention, we also don't know where it leads to. It's not the time to be reckless. Fair enough. I mean, it could also be that the developer is also 16, but who knows? Actually, when I was 16, I also wanted to make games, like RPG Maker games, but I never got around to actually do it, sadly. Maybe someday. One of those things is right there. Turn, you turn, you turn. Okay, so you can't get past this. Whoa! What was that? Same, I dropped many projects, I guess. Like right away, lol. Yeah, the easy part is starting a project. The hard part is sticking with it. No pun intended, because sticking webs. There is one project that I want to continue, but I more or less put it in hiatus. So maybe I'm gonna like stream less often, but still stream from time to time. And then I can work on the other project that I was working on. What the hell? Oh, this went all the way around. But yeah, the hardest part about starting a project is like continue working on it. So I guess wait, or it's the same one as the other one. You could like start a project or have an idea for a lot of projects, or for one project, and then then the cocoons. I hope they're not what I think they are. Shakes head. They're not. Are you sure? Yes. I see. Emma isn't inside any of them. The fact that you can tell just by looking at them is reassuring. Uh-huh. So let me ask, do you know what's actually inside these cocoons? No comment. Dead bodies? Oh, yeah. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? What's this piece of paper? A fucking map. Alright. Oh, sick. I have to go all the way back. Looks like a map of this floor, this spider layer. I don't know who drew this, but it's certainly a huge help. This paper probably belongs to one of the victims who fell down here. Right, where was I? Right, so if you have a project in mind, you start with all the big ideas that you want to add to a project. Oh, and RPGs also take a long time. Yeah, yeah. Well, you could start an RPG Maker game, like have a general story and events, and slowly shave the features or ideas off bit by bit. See what's possible. Wait, can I check the map again? Okay. So if you have a bunch of ideas, you should slowly shave them off, and then you compare with the amount of time it would take to finish it. And the best way to finish a project is to, I guess, get it to a state that you're kind of happy with, and then finish it and start. I don't know, maybe it's not a good idea now I think about it. According to this map, we can go through this hole. Seeing as the spider is crawled into here, let's proceed with caution. Yes. Oh. This is James Sunderland all over again. You know, from Sunt Hill. You've gotta be kidding me. This place goes even further down. Tug. How to finish a project. Pay someone to make it for you. That's actually a good one. But then, how would you finish a project when someone else pays you to do it? What's wrong? I don't know. What? Emma's down this way? Yes. Yeah, that's a good reaction to have. If that's the case, I guess we have no choice but to keep going. Like we really have an alternative, right? This reminds me, if I were to try to do this all of my own, I'm certain I would have been abducted by those pirates a long time ago, so having you here helps. Nods. So I just wanted to say, thanks, Henry. I'm sorry to keep relying on you like this to keep me safe. Is it okay if I stay with you a while longer? Uh-huh. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, I've made up my mind. Here we go. Just having said that, is it just me or are there no stairs leading down? Ow. Grins. Henry, I don't know what you're planning, but you're holding onto my arm pretty tightly. Why do I have a very bad feeling about grins? Hey, this is time to pull a prank. Come on, be serious now. He just smiles at him. Stop this at once. And off he goes. And that's the end of Purgatory. Ooh. Ugh. Where am I? Oh? Oh? I can't move. My body. What was I doing? All this kind of smells here. I don't even know how to describe it. Why do I feel scared for some reason? Please someone help me out of here. What's making that sound? Come on, think, Emma. You met up with Oliver and then fell into this large hole. So that you... Oh? Wait, I think it's all coming back to me. I was abducted by these things. There are a lot of them, all in black. Ah, now I remember everything. They were spiders. Oh no, someone help me, Edwin, help me. I don't want to die. I still have so much to live for. I still have people to bully. Ah, it's getting closer. Stop, stay away. No. I don't want to be killed. Please don't kill me. Is that a gunshot? Oh no, wait, that's a hit. Get away from me. Get away from me. Stay away. And there you are. Oh, she's really panicking. Stop, let go of me. Dude, chill. Emma, calm down, you're okay. Huh? Is it you, Abel? Yeah, we came to rescue you. Come on, let's get out of this place. Oh. Oh, Abel. Don't hug me all of a sudden. A sense of reason is dying. Abel, it's really you. And then she just cries into his shoulder. Emma, I need you to calm down. Calm, then let go of me. I can't move. Well, yeah, I'm serious. Let me go. Do you want me to... Do you want me to die a virgin? You're so gross, you know that, Abel? Shrivel up and die. Let me go so I can do that. Just my luck. Yeah, sorry about this, Henry. This might take a while. Is it? Is it time you let me go? No. Yeah, this might take a while. You can let go of me now. Fine. Someone's getting late at the end of this. Thanks for saving me, Abel. If you really want to show appreciation, you can thank this girl right here. I didn't do anything. Eh? Are you saying that you finally have a girlfriend, Abel? This game. Okay, that's enough. You can cut the crap. Just go and thank her already. Fine. Over there, right? I don't know who you are, but I want to say thank you. Hey, what's up? We meet again. What's going on? Henry, is that you? How did you? Yeah, I don't know. It just. What happened to you? It's like you've turned into something else. Uh. A lift, bitch. Indeed. Something strange going on between them. Maybe I should say something to break the ice. Oh man. So many options. Alright. Option 1. What's wrong? Did you eat something weird, Henry? Option 2. Henry, I really like you. Will you go out with me? Option 3. Now, the both of you need to settle down. I think you guys know which one you want to pick. Ah, fuck it, I'll take this one. Henry, I really like you. Will you go out with me? Oh shit. Abel, are you saying what I think you're saying? Yeah, I was able to get rid of the tension in the air. All I do now is wait to get rejected and we'll be set. She is not rejecting, Abel. Hey, I just noticed something. Henry, where did you accidentally disappear off to? Whoa, this is bad. Very bad. Ah! I. Thanks for the gun redeem. You shot me. This is bad. Very bad. Seriously bad. You need to activate demon mode, like right now. Sweat drop. Yeah. Ew, man, that made me nervous for a second there. I almost thought that there was a time limit to you being in demon form or something. Sorry for being so dependent on you. Yeah, that's alright, man. Now then, from what I understand, you both already know each other from a while back, and had something significant happen between the two of you. Right now, our main goal is to find a way out of here. Even if we have Henry with us, there's no telling when those spiders will plan to make their next attack. Honestly, the thought that there are giant spiders close by is enough to send a shiver down my spine. I already feel dead inside just thinking about it. You feel me on this, Henry? Yes. Emma, we can finish this another time. So, for now, can both of you call it a truce? Yeah, sure. Emma's White is now accompanying Abel Elfie and Henry M. Louvre. Sweet, we have a party of 3. Right, let's get out of here as soon as possible. Da 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 da. Yeah, party of 3. Oh wait, these are like solid cocoons. And I can't walk between them. Or through them. Who's the white mage? Let's take... She's getting between Henry and Emma. Let me... Right, we have Abel Elfie, the main protagonist of this game. We have Henry, the protagonist of the previous game, who is now here with us. And Emma, who is the bitch from the previous game. But I think she's being purified or something, because now she's kinda nice. Right. Right, gang? Let's get the fuck out of here. Whoa, it really stinks here. Is that a stench of blood? I seriously don't want to be here anymore, Abel. Let's get out of this place. I know, but we still don't know where the exit is. Looks like we can go further ahead, but I don't know where it leads. Aside from that, how are you feeling, Emma? Those spiders didn't do anything to you, right? Yeah? No, they haven't done anything to me. Say such horrible things. Shakes head. I see. So you don't sense anything strange or out of the ordinary, Henry. Nods. That's what I expect to hear from a demodified human. That's reassuring to know. Demodified human? What the fuck is this guy talking about? Yeah, he really doesn't want to wade through this pool of blood. Is there any place where the three of us can rest at? I'm getting tired from all this. No more. This has to stop. I can't take this anymore. It's got me wondering, what comes out next after spiders? All I ask is that we please have no more arachnids or insects. Anyway, let's look for an elevator or some stairs. I just want to get back to the ground floor already. Alright, let's run. Let me save again. Maybe I can find some other items. This is basically a visual novel at this point, with some interactive elements in between. What the hell? There's people in there. Huh? Yes, that's what I said, Emma. There's people here. Could it be that they were captured and put away here and here? Hmm. This guy, isn't he trying to say something to us? I can't hear him. High pressure glass and the walls around here are probably all soundproof. Except we can hear his bonking. She's Dante from Devil May Cry now. Emma. That's what that means. Oh, I see. Hey, Abel, we have to help them out. Is there anything we can do? I'm gonna take a look around. Hold on, Emma. Oh, did you figure something out? It's that we don't need to help out this guy. What? What are you saying, Abel? Henry, Emma, do any of you read the Royal Capital newspaper daily? Not particularly, no. Shakes head. Well, you see, this guy here in front of us. Haven't you heard about the series of murders that happened in the city about 2 years ago? This man is the person behind them. Eh? No way. You're saying this guy is a convicted criminal? Rick. Not only that. This guy here, well, he says anime is bad. Yeah, he's no different from the last guy. He's a criminal too. What he did again? That's right, the paper said he was caught smuggling large amounts of narcotic drugs into the country. Oh, Henry, you're a kind of generous person, but no, we can't. We don't know what these criminals are capable of and what they might do. They could pose a threat to us. Uh-huh. Don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize. Eh? How's Alice able to have a normal conversation with Henry, who can barely say anything at all? Not only that, they both seem pretty close. Oh boy, we have rivalry. For some reason that irritates the hell out of me. Abel is my meat shield? This guy, he sold Among Us plushie. Even if they weren't criminals, I still would help them. And moving forward, alright, what did this guy do? This guy here, it's just as I thought. Another criminal? Yep. I'm pretty sure this guy was sentenced to death. If that's the case, then why hasn't he been executed yet? Yeah, well, that's enough. We get the point already. I don't want to hear anymore. It's scaring me. Alright. What I don't understand is why are there so many criminals here? Isn't there anyone who's just innocent bystander like us? Yeah, Emma innocent. That's rich. From what I recall of that Oliver told me, they were collecting and gathering criminals here. I think it's a safe bet that anyone else we meet in this place is probably not a friendly civilian. It'd be best to assume they're either some kind of monster or a convicted criminal. Isn't that going a bit too far? When their lives are constantly on the line, I don't see what other options we have. You're right, I think I see your point, Abel. I'm sorry, I guess I wasn't thinking straight. Yeah, that straight-laced way of thinking is how we know you're nothing like these guys here. If you were, your thoughts would be much more crooked. What? Yeah, my bad, I got carried away. Abel, you're such a freaking idiot, you know that? Abel, why? Yeah, I mean, I get this point about it being dangerous to bring these guys with us, but just leaving them here is kind of cruel. Oh, what's in here? I think this is way forward. Let's move back a little bit. I can't talk to him. He just stares at us. Use him as bait, I say. Jeez. I don't think. Oh, what's this? Subject 1, jurisdiction area. Oh? But it's nothing but blood. Alright, give me a sec. Ah, alright. It's fixed. Oh. Alright, we got some items. Made of gold, sturdy made of metal, demonic axe with energy. It only appear when enemy wishes to use it. Sorry, I can't use any of these. Somehow Emma talked Emma into going on a one-time date. What Emma doesn't realize is that Henry is surprisingly okay with him asking her out on a date. Oh yeah, thinking back on it, how did Henry respond to me asking her out? I didn't get to see her reaction to it. Ah well, not like it matters anyway. Even if a guy like me were to ask her out, there's no chance in hell that Henry will agree to it. Oh, poor Abel. I guess we have romance options between Emma and Henry. Huh. Alright. Alright, moving forward. Actually pretty quiet in here. Harem so I'm not sure if that's possible. Press the fucking there you go. Ah, that's what it does. What's this? This machine seems to be working, but I haven't a clue on how to use it. I also don't see anything displayed on screen, so I guess it's safe to ignore it. I think it's like a screensaver. So if you move a mouse... Actually, that happens a lot at my workplace. There's like a bunch of machine with screens on it and... Huh? Oh wait, I have to go around. Sorry guys. Like, sometimes the screens will just go to a screensaver mode and I'll have to wiggle the mouse a bit to keep them active. Because if there's any errors happening in the machine, then I'll have to fix it somehow. Alright, I'll see where this is going. Let's go. Damn it, I wish I could have avoided that somehow. Why do I have a feeling that as if someone is trying to lead us down this path? Fucking Oliver. Ooh, another boss battle. Alright, let's go. Oh, it forces me to save. Well, that's ominous. You work with computers, Gino? Yeah, well, yes, among other things. I mainly do manual labor, like bringing some materials and equipments around the factory, and yeah, that's actually basically all I do. And sometimes I have to call in a problem when one of the machines is running haywire. That button placement over there, and the threshold of the shutters beneath my feet. I don't know what this means, but I think I'll stand right here, just in case. Come on, I don't like this either. I just want to get home soon. In any case, something at least should happen when I press this button. Why me? Well, you started this whole mess, actually. Boop. Yeah. No. Yep, we are so screwed. Well, at least Henry's with Emma, so those two should be safe. Ah. Huh? The power just went out. When did this happen? Huh? Hey, are the two of you okay in there? Oh, Abel, what do I do now? This button suddenly stopped responding. Emma, please settle down. First, I need you to try looking around for anything. While you go do that, I'll check around here. The hell is that? Oh, that's S001. Oh, for Pete's sakes. You've got to be kidding me. Why now of all times? And especially when I'm all by myself. God damn it. Abel, what's wrong? Abel, what should we do? What should we do? Abel's going to be... He's going to be... Alright. Oh, she's irritated. Oh, I can save again. Alright, sure. As Abel LP alone. Escape from S001. Oh god, he's... No. Can't die yet. Oh god, he's fast. Holy shit, he's fast. Okay, same deal as the last time. Okay, so when he laughs, he's using his nitro boost. Oh god, he's really fast. Oh, okay, so it's not whenever he laughs. Run. Yeah, alright. He and I, we're both equally fast. Oh, no, don't run into the pool of blood, Abel, please. Oh! Okay, go, go, go. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, shit, alright, it's probably in the... Oh! Run! Oh, fuck. No! Oh, God, that is visceral. Oh, Abel. Snack. Oh, I'm kind of getting hungry for a snack. Well, good thing the game forces me to save. Run! Alright, so there is a... Oh, he's fast! God damn, he's cutting corners. Right, I think one was over here. No, wait, that's a dead end. God damn it, live, Abel. Right. Oh. No! I don't think I can duke him. Right, I think the stomping you hear is probably Henry trying to break open the door. There we go, that's the button. Was the... Oh, shit. Nice. Okay, go. Duke him. Leave. It's just actually pretty intimidating. He looks pretty silly, but the fact that he's running at full speed towards you is kind of scary. Wait. Okay, go. Got this apple. Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no. Go. I have to wait because otherwise he'll just cut me off and through the... Oh god, he's still going. Go. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Two more. One more. Don't get stuck now on the... Oh, please. Wait. Okay, he can't just dash through the pool of blood. There it is. Henry, help me! Pant, pant, wheeze, wheeze. Bleh. Is that the best you can do, you stupid monster? Yeah. Oh. Ugh. Holy shit. I fucking love Henry. Pant, huff, puff. Am I ever glad to see you, Henry? You seriously saved my hide there. And he just blushes. Oh, Abel, are you okay? You're not injured? Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, aside from that fact that I just ran more than I ever have in my entire life. Ugh, I'm pretty sure I'm ready for the track and field team now. God, you're such an idiot. Do you even hear what you say sometimes? Shut up. Leave me alone. I guess we can move forward now. If we stand around here a moment longer, we'll end up having another monster coming after us. Let's save the game. Abel is now ready for the track and field team. Damn. Alright, let's press forward. Oh, it's an elevator. Ew, I'm exhausted. Oh, you're lending me your handkerchief? Thanks, Henry. You can have my handkerchief too if you'd like, Abel. Thanks for the offer, but I wouldn't even know what to do with two handkerchiefs. Don't be like that. I said it's great, so just take it. Okay. It's wait, do I have two handkerchiefs? I don't. I know this game. So far, I find this game really charming. Apple, is it just me? Or did this elevator take us even further down? Huh. I want to escape from this reality. Yeah, let's be serious here. What should we do? I don't like that we're getting deeper and deeper into this place. Should we turn back? That's even worse. Well, I hear you. There's no going back anyway. Whoa, that shocked me, closing like that all of a sudden. Same thing happened with that other elevator door, too. Like these machines have a mind of their own. Maybe that bastard Oliver is operating these things remotely. If it turns out he's behind this, I swear to God he's gonna get a good taste of this metal pipe of mine. I'm gonna compulsively save, just in case something happens. Everywhere you look, it's just blood and more blood and even more blood. Please don't maybe go through this anymore. Don't worry, Abel. I won't let you walk through it on your own. Uh, just ends here. Alright, so there's nothing in this place. Or in that spot. Boy, it's time. Hey, exit! I guess we're getting close. Oh. It doesn't help the fact that I'm wearing headphones. Well, I guess that's the... Wait. Hey, Abel? Yeah? Did you hear something like a moment ago? No, I didn't hear anything. What did it sound like? That is something I've heard before. It was like a loud roar? Oh. So you recognize the sound and it was roaring. You know, this isn't the time for jokes. What about you, Henry? Did you hear anything? Yes, yes. So there's no joke, huh? And there's only one thing that comes to mind when I think of a loud roar. It has to be that humongous monster room earlier, the one that Oliver calls D033. Hey Henry, do you think you can handle that thing? Shakes head, shakes head. Thought that's much. So even Henry's demon form can take on a monster like that. So then it's going to be a game over for all of us once we run into it. Henry, Emma, we need to get out of this area as quickly as we can. Nods. Yeah, let's get moving already. I'm really scared. I feel the exact same way. I'm scared as hell right now. Like, really fucking scared. I hate all of this. Someone, please save us. Damn it, what do? Do we really have no choice but to keep following along this path? Why did you stop all of a sudden, Abel? We need to get out of here and fast. Take it slowly, Abel. Take a breather and stay calm. It's only human nature for one to make bad decisions when they're in a rush. First, take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Abel? Okay, I feel a lot calmer already. Henry, Emma, change of plans. Eh? But first, we need to hide. Hide? Are we going to be okay? It's a bit of a gamble, but it's much better than the three of us running around and exhausting ourselves. Come on, we don't have much time left. We need to hide. Okay. Let's go into this conveniently shaped door. Hey, will we be safe in here? Shush. Need to stay quiet. Ack. Henry, deactivate demon mode. That's better. What are you thinking, Abel? Not coming this way. You must a bit too cautious. I had Henry deactivate her demon form, just to be sure. God.
Not.
Yo, Yuya, welcome, welcome. I'm busy, but coming by to drop a lurk and a quick nut. Thanks for the quick nut, Yuya, and thanks for dropping by. And if you have to, well, yeah, thanks for dropping by. Not going this way. Please go anywhere but here. Looks pretty tense. We're basically dealing with Mr. X. Is it still out there? Henry takes a peek. Nah, bro, it's cool. That's good. Thank God it finally left. Whee! This is bad for my heart. Anyway, I guess that means the crisis had been averted. For now. We should rest here for a while. Ever since I came to this place, I've been doing nothing but running, falling, and being chased by monsters left and right. I'm quite fed up with it, to be honest. I couldn't agree more. I need to rest myself. On that note, now that we have an opportunity to talk safely, I have a few questions that I'd like to ask. Plus, we definitely need to plan out what our next actions are. Therefore, I'd like to hold an impromptu meeting. What do you guys think? Sure, I guess? Nuts. Great. Now then, what should we talk about? Uh, right. Emma, what happened a year ago? I'm sorry to bring this up again, but could I ask you something? But what? It's about that rumor from 1 year ago. Uh, I know that you said you'd give some time, and it's okay, I understand. I only got this far by keeping my mind shut on the issue, so it's just that. It's just what? It's just that. I don't get what you're trying to say, but isn't it time? Is it time you tell me about it? You see, what happened 1 year ago was that there was a rumor going around the school. It was about a giant monster who wears a mask and lives inside of a suspicious building that we call Purgatory. That'll drop. Hey, Emma, are you feeling all right? Yeah, I'm okay. So what happened there was that I ran away. You ran away, like from that masked giant monster. Yeah. So from what I gathered, the four of you, Emma, Henry, Lucas, and Oliver, entered the building mentioned in the rumor, but only you and Henry managed to escape somehow. Hmm. I get the feeling that Emma's hiding something. Well, the truth of the matter is that I ran away on my own. I left everyone else behind. I see. Yeah, that happened in the first game. And that's why, when I saw Henry, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. She feels guilty about the whole thing. It's okay. I forgive you. Emma, I want to let you know that Henry doesn't hold it against you and also forgives you. Henry is too good for this world. She's like a cinnamon roll. You honestly forgive me? Think of all the terrible things I've done to you. Shakes head. Even so, she still forgives you. You can really forgive someone like me? Nods. Huh. Thank you. Henry sure is a nice person. Too good for this world. On that topic, though, what did you do to Henry? Well, I kind of sent her to explore the Purgatory building all by herself. Hey, Henry, go ahead and smack her. I give you my blessing. Henry, just ask her a question, please. That's an awful thing to say, Abel. Sweat drop. I wonder, does this mean that all four of you survived in the end? No, I think Lucas fucking died. So someone didn't make it. Yeah, it was Lucas. He was killed right before my very eyes. I understand. I think I can surmise the events that happened thus far. So you had Henry enter the building on her own while the three of you were waiting outside. That was when the masked giant monster confronted you. During that struggle, Lucas got himself killed and you ran off by yourself. Does that sound about right? Yeah, more or less. And that explains why Oliver is one of the survivors. He was the mastermind behind it all. So there's no way he'd be killed. And that's why Henry... Yeah. I'm sorry you had to go through that all alone. And Emma? Yeah? What happened next? I was so frightened, so I didn't do much of anything. After I gained my composure, I went out and begged the Knights of the Royal Capital to do something about it, but nothing came of it. But aren't you a member of Great House White? So even with your family's stature, the Knights didn't do anything? Yeah, they did nothing. My father was as well. He told me to just forget it ever happened. Didn't know what was what anymore, so I took an entire month off school. It was actually kind of short. Maybe it's just me. And I spent the whole month forgetting about everything that transpired there. So even the highborns in the kingdom are in on this. Yep, this country is doomed. Well, I pretty much expected this to happen. You know, Emma, I wasn't aware you were carrying such a huge burden on your shoulders. That's only because I didn't want to be constantly reminded of it. Yeah, I can see why. That being said, that pretty much solves the disappearance of the 3 students from the 10 Judges Academy. So what should I talk about next? I've already done that. Henry, what the hell are you? Henry, I'm sorry, but can you tell me a little bit about yourself? I want to know how you became a demon. Well, you see, and then this happened, but then suddenly, And now I'm this. I guess? But yeah, that's what happened. I think. An axe? Yes. And then you took an elevator up to the surface. Uh huh. And then this happened. I think. No way. Well, you really had one option, so what else could you have done? I wouldn't worry too much about it if I were you. I would have done the exact same thing if I were in your shoes. Right, so in the previous game, Envy just took an elevator up to I guess, the building. She found an axe, and then now she attained a demon form. Something like that. Oh? Did you really understand all that? What did she say? Long story short, Henry is a badass. Boy, it's okay if you didn't understand any of that. Actually, it'd be better if you didn't. Whatever you say. Yeah, spotters were involved. Alright, discuss the next course of action. So, here's something important we have to discuss. What do you guys think our next course of action should be? Hello, something, anything? We're supposed to be pitching ideas here. Nothing, I see. Come on, you two. Henry, there's no need for you to be silent on this. Sure, you must have something you want to bring up. No, sorry, bro, I got nothing. He says that as if Henry hasn't been completely silent from the very beginning. Alright, I guess that's it. We exhausted all our options. Honestly, how are we going to manage to escape from this place? Yeah, but he understands her somehow. Yeah, the thing with Abel is he's not a mind reader, but he can kind of I don't know what it is. Like he reads people's faces and subtle hints and their facial expressions, something like that. Hmm. One way to look at this would be that if you can't push, you pull, and if you can't climb back up, then try falling down. But how much further down? Hold up a minute here, Abel. What are you suggesting? I mean, it's the only thing we can do in this situation. We hadn't found any kind of elevator that would take us back up to the ground level. There's no fire escapes or emergency exits to be found either. Between all the spiders and monsters running about, we're eventually going to get cornered and find ourselves with our backs against the wall. I don't know about you, but it seems our current situation is worsening by the minute. So when I put that into perspective, why not keep falling down until we hit rock bottom? There might be an elevator located at the lowest point of this building that takes us back above ground. But Abel, I can't stand going down any further. I'm sick of this and I'm scared. I just want to go home. Hey, just hypothetically, let's say we had a guy with us who was a complete and utter genius. Hang on. I think I got you covered, Abel. Let's see. No, not that one. Okay, I'll use this one. Trust me, it's is it? Is it? Is this? Wait, where the hell am I? There we go. Don't worry, guys. I'm with you. I'm standing right here next to you. All right. Let's say we had a guy with us who was a complete and utter genius. Ha ha ha. Me. Winks at camera. And if this genius were to take a look at our situation, what do you think he'd say? I would say, let's go further down and see what happens. Wouldn't this genius wonder how we'd reach our goal of getting above ground from here? Yes, they would say that we're looking at this the wrong way and we should try to view things differently. We should be looking at it from reverse. We first have to reach the bottom of this purgatory title drop and go from there. To be honest, even I don't know why this genius would want to do this. Trust me, it'll work. However, something has to be down there, so I have no choice but to believe in them. Yes, believe in me. And I, for one, I'm going to place my trust in this genius. Indeed. So what do you guys think about this genius plan? How dumb can you be, Abel? You really think you really need to hear yourself talk? Shut up! While the genius in question may be fictional, no, I'm not. I'm here with you, man. That's still the way a genius brain works, or at least I think so. Yo, Coyote Knight, welcome. Thanks for the not redeem. arm inside the game as well. Oh, please don't give me that look. Hydrated Gino for doing. You know what? I could use some hydration. Thank you for the redeem. I've been talking nonstop for the past 2 hours. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Alright, I'm good. Thanks for the hydrates, Roland. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I finished one of my bottles, but I still have 1.5 liter bottle that I can just empty out. Alright. Oh, she's smiling. So you come along with me, Henry. Nuts. What about you, Emma? Yeah, sure, I would guess. Oh, I know how this thing works. If any of us decide to act alone, it's going to trigger some kind of dead flag, huh? Is this kind of like a fourth wall breaking? This sort of things happen. Oh, yeah, there it is. It happens in novels all the time. So it's not like I have a choice in this matter, especially when I'm faced with only one option. Yeah, it does happen pretty often. Come to think of it, it's a way to go, Emma. Abel? Yeah? Could you not phrase it like that again for me, please? Huh? Did she think I was being sarcastic? I touched a nerve or something? Well, pushing that aside, I take it that you're coming along, Emma. Yeah, count me in. Thinking I'm back. Alright then, let's be careful of any monsters that make our way towards the bottom of Purgatory, the game. Let's hope that there's something there awaiting us. Oh, wait, I'm still in the... Alright, follow me, Abel. I'm going out alone. I guess I should follow Gino. Wait, hang on, let me save first. Yeah, sure. Oh shit, never mind. All the way, all the way. Alright, I'm gonna stop using this now. What's the matter, Henry? Are you asking if it's okay for you to activate your demon mode now? Yes. No, not yet. There must be some reason why D033 was able to track us down to this exact floor and pinpoint our whereabouts. Might be because it's able to sense that presence of other demons like it. Huh. Or one possibility, well, one of the many possibilities that I can think of off the top of my head, is that D033 is being controlled by that bastard Oliver. He's probably guiding it to our location. There's also a chance that D033 is not the only threat on this floor either. If anything, we need to do things on a case-by-case basis and tread carefully. Abel, you really thought all of this through, haven't you? It's only natural when all of our lives are at stake here. Yeah, no arguing that. Therefore, Henry, I need you to activate demon mode only in absolute dire emergencies. Any other time, you need to be resourceful. Are you with me on this? Nods. Great, now let's hurry on. Yeah, he is a very methodical man. Oh, I reached the end of the, Holy shit, I've been playing this game for 3 hours in total. Fuck it. Back to data 1. So, I think the thing went right. That only leads to a dead end, so we just have to keep moving forward. Henry is level 8. Yeah, that's true. Let's check. No, wait. God. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Abel and Emma are both level 1. I guess level is just, means that they're human, but level 8 is more powerful. Actually, that reminds me, there's a party member in the previous game that goes up to level 50. Well, the party member is dead now, and that's a good thing. Let's see. A bunch of doors in here. Oh. Yeah, that's how we came in. Blood. Yeah, let's go in there. Yeah, alright. Come on, there you go. What's in here? Nothing. Oh yeah, the little buddy. Yes, indeed. It's a mysterious stone. This is... oh, wait. 4 out of 10. Long way to go. Wait. Huh? Oh, I can interact with the door even if I'm... Okay, this is actually good to know. Oh. Let's keep it a bit. It's just a wall. Just a wall. Something there. Nothing in these rooms. I think these are like... Actually, the whole layout of this room reminds me of a second floor basement of Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, there's some couple of storage rooms that you sometimes can enter and sometimes they're being locked by a... Oh. You can sit here. I guess. Yeah, so it kind of reminds me of the Metal Gear Solid 1 layout. Some doors are like behind a lock. Is a door? No, it's a wall. Luckily, there are no trapdoors in this place, as far as I'm aware of. In here, nothing. And what's... Oh, it won't open. No keyhole in here either. Interesting. Gotta remember that. Nothing. This is a good hiding spot, but that's about it. Oh, there's some more. What's that? Oh, it's a screen. Yeah, it's hanging in a corner. I see. Nothing. What about you? Shutters tight locked. Can't open. Huh? And leads back. Okay, I think I've explored each and every single one of these rooms. So the next thing is to move in here. Just save just in case. Hey, it's a letter. Piece of paper. Oh, interesting. Guess these are the rooms. 1A2. Huh? The door's locked. Let's see if I can unlock it with this golden key. I don't remember where I got that key from. Oh good, no matter what I do, it won't open. I guess I gotta give up on this door. I'm being paranoid. I keep saving. So... Oh, there we go. According to that piece of paper we found earlier, this room is marked number 1. Now, what do we... Enjoying yourself so far, Abel? I know that voice. Oliver. Would all of you please take a look at the monitor here? Ugh. Don't shove your face into the camera. I'm remaining. That bastard. Voyeurism is in rather bad taste, you know. Please don't hold it against me, Abel. Well, you see, this building has the security cameras installed everywhere. Whether you like it or not, I know every move you guys are making. Therefore, I will always be 2 steps ahead of you. Well, that sucks. But the reason why that monster happens to know our location is all because of your doing? What monster? Ah, yes, you mean D033. I'm sorry to say that I have no hand in helping it. Like you expect me to believe that. Well, you definitely have a point there. Moving along, I must say that you're truly something else, Abel. Why do you say that? The way that you were able to rescue Emma in one piece from the spiders, and how you managed to escape from the clutches of S001 as it chased you down. You're certainly entertaining to watch. You're treating this like a spectator sport. You're the epitome of depravity. Jeez. Hey, Oliver, please, you don't have to do this anymore. We're friends, aren't we? Why don't you help us? Begging you, stop all of this, pretty please. Oh, yes, Abel, allow me to give you a tip regarding that piece of paper in your possession. Oliver's pretending that Emma doesn't exist. Hello, Oliver, why are you ignoring me? Listen to me, all I'm asking is for you to... That girl never changes, that's as shrill as always. I have no interest in people I deem unworthy. There's no scrap of hope in her. Hope? I'm very much looking forward to witnessing whatever agonizing death you will happen into while hearing you draw your last gasp of breath all the while. Nothing too demanding. How could you? Emma, don't pay the sick in any mind. Treat him as if he's no different than the monsters here. Yeah. Now, where was I? You said something about giving me a hint about this piece of paper. Tell me what you can. Oh, that's right. Consider this a reward for getting this far. There are 16 squares indicated on that piece of paper. They correspond to the rooms in this area. The numbers written on it? That means you have to go through those rooms in order. Okay, I get it. But there's one last important thing to tell you. Huh? In those rooms marked by a number, one person must stay behind. Fuck, it's Jigsaw. Otherwise, the lock will not be released. Also, this goes without saying, but if a person decides to leave the room, the destination will still be locked. It's a quick rundown, but do you understand my explanation? What you're saying is that one of us needs to stay behind in rooms marked by a number. Once the two of us are each in those number-marked rooms, the third person can go inside the room marked as a key on this piece of paper. Yes, you understand well. By the way, do you still have the gold key in your possession? You mean this thing? Excellent. Don't lose it. Hey, Oliver, I want to know one other thing. You made some sort of comment a while ago about your intentions. Abel, you should know that my intentions are already... Oh, wait. What my intentions are already. Our purpose in Lobelli is to create demons. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Huh? It was something along the lines of, so why don't we relax, enjoy each other's company until the time comes? What did you mean by, until the time comes? Hmm. Hey. I never tire of talking to you. Alright, I'll tell you. Huh? When that time has come, we all will be able to go up above ground. What? Okay, that's good. So when it's time, you'll help us get back? Is that what you're saying? Hey. No, that's not what he means. There's no way this guy would do that for us. Abel, I'll only say this to you. Not a single word that's come out of my mouth has been a lie. That is the truth. Yeah, sure. I have no idea what you're implying. Wait, go above ground. We, all of us. Huh? No, it can't be. So that's what you mean, Oliver. Now then, Abel, did that answer your question? Abel, what does it all mean? They don't know. But Abel realized what's gonna happen when this whole place, well, when we all go up. Not only will we be going back above ground, but at the same time, this entire place will also be going to the surface. Dun dun dun. Precisely. Therefore, when the time has come, a huge tower will suddenly be erected in the middle of this country. Wait a minute, what do you mean? What exactly does that mean? At this time, we will call it the emergence of Purgatory. Then what about all the monsters that dwell in this building, Oliver? Good question. There's already a countless number of spiders in the middle of the tower. But you already knew this, didn't you? And there's also S001 and D33 and many other D-type creatures that dwell in here. And finally, at the lowest level lies a demon of my own personal creation. I call it D029. Well, of course, you call it the designated number. You've got to be kidding me. So there's even more demons out there? Let me tell you this. D029 is a demon composed of huge masses of flesh. Inside, endless swarms of creatures are conceived. If I were to put a number to it, I would say that around 33,000 to 34,000 creatures have already been created. D029 has played a pivotal role in the emergence of Purgatory. We're still working out the IQ and aptitude, but this experiment will give us all the data we need to collect. Whoops, I guess this conversation is getting rather long-winded. Well, everything is getting rather long-winded. Well, I shall see you next at the lowest level. Ugh. I'll be waiting. Addy, turn off the screen. A string of bad luck. Misfortune never comes singly. Bad things comes in three. When it rains, it pours. What idiom would be best express your situation? I got one. Shit's fucked. Damn the exposure. Indeed. Don't they all pretty much mean the same thing? You're an unexpected comment about this, Emma. It's not like getting upset is gonna solve anything. You're certainly not wrong. What's wrong, Henry? You're asking what we can do? I don't think there's anything we can do. At this point, the only option left is to survive until the time inevitably comes. However, once this building rises to ground level, it's game over, man. Now the monster in the lowest levels, the one Oliver calls D029, will be the one to take control of the service. Everyone will perish. Can we at least send a message out to our families to tell them to escape? It might already be too late. By this time, my dad, mom, and big brother are probably all worried sick about me. Oh. What's that, Henry? I got it. I already told you, I don't think there's anything we can do. But wait. What are you trying to say, Henry? And how are you going to do that? Doing this? Seriously? Yes. Uh-huh. Well, what do we have to lose? Huh? What did she say? She's going to stop this building from rising to the surface, and while she's at it, she's going to do something about D029. Eh? Yes. Well, if Henry says he's going, then I'm going with her. If the only option left for us is to struggle against the odds, then we are going to struggle against the odds with all our might. We're just teenagers. What the hell are you talking about, man? What about you, Emma? I can tell them which I'm not gonna do, which is to go off and try to handle things on my own. Then it's an unanimous vote. Alright, let's push on ahead. First things first, one of us is going to have to stay behind in this room. Let me think this through. So, who should stay behind this room? And I'm also talking to you, Chad. Wait, actually? Shit, this is a good question. Option 1, I should stay behind. Option 2, Emma should stay behind. Option 3, Henry should stay behind. Or think more on it. Actually, I'll save here. And I'm gonna try different routes, see if I do something. I should stay behind. You girls go on ahead. I vote Emma. Alright, I already saved, so I can just... Okay, first, I'll stay here in this room. Emma, you're the leader here, so wouldn't it be better if you left one of us behind instead? Me, a leader? No, you got this wrong. Oh, you also think of me as a leader? No way, no how? Nope. Cut me some slack. I don't care what you say, we agree that you're the de facto leader here. But it makes sense that anyone other than you should stay behind. What do you mean by you don't care what I say? Well, fine, if that's what the both of you want, then I won't stay behind. Alright, Emma, you stay behind. I'll take Henry with me. Emma, I need you to stay behind. Of course you will object. Absolutely will not. Of course you'd say that. You can't make me. Times 4. Yeah, we hear you already. We hear you already. Then who else? I'm out of options. I can't think of someone who would be willing to stay behind. Henry should stay behind. I'm sorry to ask this, Henry, but if you'd please, he nods. Thanks a bunch. We'll return as soon as we're able, so please wait here. Nods. Yeah, okay. I'm really sorry about this. It's for your own good. No. To make it up to you, I'll take you out to this really nice coffee shop if that's okay with you. Yes. Oh, she's blushing. She's so cute. Alright, let's press forward. This is 1. And I think this is the key room. This is 2. Oh, look at him. A piece of paper. Yeah. So this should be 2. Or I miscalculated. Probably this one then. Yep. Emma, I need you to wait here. Return as soon as I can. Something wrong? No, it's just that having to stay behind in a place like this. Want me to swap places with you? No, it's okay. Do your best out there. I'll try. Oh, and Abel? Yeah. Come back soon, okay? I need you to do that for me. Yeah, I'll come back as quickly as I can. You absolutely positively must come back to me first. Got it. Are you sure about that? I need you to swear that you'll see to me first and not go to Henry. Said or God already. Please, you need to relax. Really? Then make me a God, Emma. Big choice. Yeah, no. Okay. I'll give you my word. Now then, this should mean that the room marked with the key should be unlocked. Just get going and check it out. If you break your promise, I'm never going to forgive you. I heard you loud and clear. Oh, and you didn't forget that one-time date, did you? Why would you bring that up all of a sudden? I'm just really looking forward to it, Apple. Huh. After we make it out of here alive, that is. Yeah. Gosh, he's the worst. If you break your promise, give me the. Duly noted. I totally didn't skip the dialogue. Alright, that's. And this is the key room. It's a ladder. Wait, hang on. Let me check up on Henry and see how she's holding up. I'm pretty sure she's saying the same thing. Yeah. All right. And let's go in here. Oh, that's what he meant. Wait, the fuck? I'm not late. You were just very early. Yo, El Cavidian, welcome, welcome. Glad you could join. Um, no, you're. I'm still straying for another hour or 5 or something. I don't know. Maybe until I beat this game, but we'll see how far I can get. Thank you for joining anyway. I guess I put this golden key into this slot here. Be nice if this would open a door somewhere and that could lead us out of this place. Boop. I guess that's good. That's it. That was over quicker than I thought. Right, time for me to head back. Any second. Oh. I hate having to wait here all alone. Abel, please hurry and come back. Are you back already, Abel? That went faster than I expected. Yeah, I'm coming. Jeez, you could have just come in, you know. Oh. Oh god, how edgy has it been so far? There's a lot of corpses, a lot of blood, and yeah, that's it. Ronan Lowe pretty much that summarized it perfectly. Very edgy and weeby. Laugh. Yeah, sure. Hee hee. Oh, yeah, that's not Abel. $10 says opening door is death. Alright, let's open the door. Hello. Oh god! Gah! Oh god, we see even. That's. Wait, I'd never agreed to that $10. Well, there you have it. See that?
Not.
I think she's fine. Not. Um. I think I can continue forward. Alright, let's think of having a short break. You know what? I've been streaming for 2 hours. We'll take a short break while having this in the background. Oh god. Yeah, alright. I'll be right back. And there we go, I'm back at it again. Oh, hang on, where is my base? There it is. Yo! I'm back. Sorry it took a while, but I'm back and I'm being reminded of the bathroom scene in this game. Oh god. Fucking. Oh no, I have to go all the way back again. Well, at least we know. Let's exhaust the dialogue just in case. And Henry. There we go. Right, so I guess that happened. This is the key room, and this should be the room where we have to be. Yeah. You break your promise, I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Actually, let me. Yeah, sure. I'll just continue this. So why did Henry wait in that room specifically? Alright, in case you didn't know, Oliver was the mastermind all along, the green dude from the previous game. And basically we're now in a Saw situation. Then in order to proceed, we have to do this specifically. Otherwise the door wouldn't open. So yeah. I guess I put this golden key in the slot here. It'd be nice if we would open a door somewhere that could lead us out of this place. Click. That was easy. Let's save from here. Okay. And Emma was being a pussy. And let's skip through all this. We know what's gonna happen. Alright. We could not open the door. We could wait and see. We already left. Which is weird because now she's alone anyway. Indeed. Allowed to Abel. Or not open the door. Let's try this one. Abel? Oh? What's the difference between wait and see and don't open the door? No, that's definitely not Abel out there. I shouldn't open the door. What should I do? Please save me, Abel. Okay. Hang on, let me check something again. Skip dialogue. Skip dialogue. Wait and see. Right, this kills us. This proceeds further. This doesn't do anything, and this just is weird. Oh, okay. Fuck it, left. Hee. It's weird that it also laughs. Okay, don't open door. Let's save again. So anyone who kills you, I guess? Yeah. Wait, huh? Anyone kills you, I guess. Yeah, there is something. Oh god. Sounds like it came from where Emma is waiting at. It would be stupid to run straight to Emma. But fuck it, let's do it anyway. Oh, I guess Emma's dead. Actually, let me get Henry first. Sorry, keyword screwed up. That's alright. Choice. So any choice kills you, I guess. No, not anything. Henry, this is bad. Quickly, come with me. Sure. Just making sure that Emma's safe by bringing Henry first. We could follow the trail of blood, or we could check if Emma is still in the... Emma! Emma, are you alright? Ah, Abel. Looks like you're not hurt. Let's get out of here. Okay. Abel? What's wrong? Are you hurt somewhere? No, it isn't that. It's nothing. She looks upset because I went and got Henry first. I want to say that I'm sorry. I guess this kind of means that... Huh. Alright. Let's go. could follow the pool of blood because now we know how to deal with the. What was this guy's name? S001? We gotta give him a nick. Oh, it's that tall monster from before. I can't believe that thing is still alive after suffering that devastating blow from Henry. Let's follow it because it's going away from us. Can I? No, I can't. Is this a death trap? Oh no, we have to go this way because the door. I think this way opened up. Huh. Whoa. It's getting funky now. Okay. Whoa! Whoa. Sorry, Emma. Emma likes women who could crush him dead. I thought I was a goner. What the heck was that thing? Is this some kind of press machine? Those pressing things on the sides are ginormous. I seriously thought those were walls or something. Let's do it again. Oh. Yeah, I was about to mention all the warning signs. Alright. This is. Whoa, what's this? On. And now it's safe to push. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Okay, we should be able to move forward now. Is this really the only way through? Did we overlook something? Oh, what's this? There's something written on screen. Would you like to obtain a passage permit? Is it referring to this thing here? Mysterious chip. Alright, let's keep moving. Wait. Hang on, let me go back. Oh. I wonder if I can just ignore all of that. Save, yeah, I know. I'm gonna save somewhere around here. So I can just like try to ignore the no, it went in there. And oh, I'll save right here. Yeah, let's overwrite this one. This happens. Guess I can turn this off. This thing's off as well. Uh-huh. Nope. Okay, maybe I have to get this thing. Okay. Mysterious chip. What about now? Oh, it's safe. We should be able to go through here with this chip. Oh, okay. I thought it was something that I can ignore, but alright. I don't like this. This really sucks. Really, really sucks. I'm really fucking scared to go through here. What is it, Henry? You want me to give you this chip? Yes. Alright. I'm sorry for being such a pathetic man. Shakes head. Yeah, it looks safe. You can come over. You're so awesome, Henry. I don't know how you do it. Well, let's hurry and go through. Right, let's go. Oh no. Seriously? You gotta be shitting me. Why now of all times? Well, let's get going. No, not right now. Everything is set up perfectly. So I'm gonna do it. I'm going to take that chance. Emma? Emma, run for it. And Henry, hand me that chip. Not. Henry, get back to where Emma's at. Don't worry, leave everything to me. Oh god, that thing is loud as hell. Ugh. No. Go and get us, you ugly freak. Oh. Owned. Oh, I have to continue. Skill issue. Did it work? Can't really see anything from with these shutters closed, but the loud sound of those pressure things activating can leave little doubt. That monster should definitely have been crushed to death. Phew, finally, we won't be chased by it any longer. And even if the DC-33 somehow managed to survive, it won't be going anywhere with that press machine keeping it stuck in place. At least, it won't be a thorn in our side any longer, right? Now that means we've taken care of one of the biggest threats we've faced. By the way, Henry, I know I've always been relying on you for everything, but I hope my little show of bravado back there helped you see me in a new light. Not. Heck yeah! So, shall we get going? It's about time for us to move on and reach the lowest level of this place. It's not like I want to go there, but it feels like we're going to the actual bottom of Purgatory. The game. Huh? Yeah, it kinda does. To be fair, it's not like relying on Henry is a dumb idea. Yeah, I mean, you gotta work with what you got, and we got Henry, so far, so good. It kinda does. When we get there, what will we do? I really don't want to go down there. And allow me to tell you that an idiom that I heard from the Eastern continent. Eastern continent? They have a saying to meet the Buddha in hell. So at the bottom of Purgatory, the game, we might find Buddha, or rather, we might find some sort of saving grace down there. Though, if you want my opinion, I'd rather meet with a goddess in hell instead. Is that gonna be a character later? What are you rambling about? Why must you be so stupid, Apple? Shut up. Leave me in peace. Let's get going already. John Purgatory in Purgatory 2 heads down to Purgatory. Purgatory. Let's overwrite layer 5. We met a goddess, and her name is Henry. He's already getting a following, I see. Elevator. Wait, do I still have snacks? I do. Alright, what are we dealing with? Oh. Yeah, let's save again. You have a superhuman on your side. It'd be dumb not to have her to do the heavy lifting. Indeed. It's not working. Well, I guess it's one way to go. The hell is all of this? What is this place? Oh, movement. What is this thing inside this glass tube? It looks like it's made of metal. What about this one? This thing inside the glass tube looks like made of metal. It's also moving around on its own like some kind of living creature. It's giving me the creeps. Right? What do you think of this one, Abel? What is this thing looking inside this glass tube? It looks like a sword? Whatever it is, it's somehow moving. Cool. This thing inside the glass tube looks like it's made of metal. This... Oh, it's the same. Oh. Hey, it's this thing. Doesn't it look exactly like an axe you carry, Henry? Maybe your axe was developed here. Yeah, I think it is. Oh wow, what a fucking guess on my part. You got it right. Well, I'm not quite sure what this means. No use dwelling on it. Let's keep going. I agree. What about this? Made of metal. What about this? Oh, this thing inside this glass tube. Is it some kind of living creature? Not quite sure what it is. If you look closely, it kind of looks like a person with red glowing eyes. This thing inside this glass tube. Not the same. Kind of living creature. Kind of living creature. I think the rest of it is like all the same. Whoa, this one's big. Okay, I think we skipped all of it. Oh my god, my eyes. Ah, jeez. It's like being flashbanged. Let me see if we can. Is this place where new VTubers come from? Yes, VTubers are being processed in a facility. Oh, I guess that's okay. Man, everything is so clean in this area. Oh my god, it's Abel himself. I mean, Oliver. Fuck. Oliver. Yes, this is what AI-generated art actually looks like. Hey, I see you finally made it. I've been expecting you, Abel. Yeah, we made it alright. To be honest, we didn't want to come here. But with things being what they are, we decided we were going to struggle until the very end. Could redeem stretched genome for 150. Thanks. Give me a sec. Alright. Oh man, I think I need a massage. Oh, alright. Alright. Cracked open my knuckles and I'm ready to go. Thanks for the redeem. Oh, and hydrated genome. Alright, I'll get right on that. I don't have a drinking animation, so this will have to do. Much better. Thank you for the redeem. Alright, we struggled until the very end. Well, you can relax now. As you went through all the trouble of making this far, why don't you say hello to D029? D029? Are you referring to this wall of flash in front of us? Why, yes. It's just a texture. You just have a... This demon spans 109 yards and weight 17,636,983 pounds. Jeez, that's a mouthful. Bring a creature of this magnitude up to the surface, a tremendous amount of energy is required. This is my assignment as an executive of Lobelia, and I will do whatever it takes to accomplish this. Wow, we got here fast. I know. It's a big creature. What do you think, Abel? Tell me, how does it make you feel now that you've laid eyes upon my creation? Shitty. Good answer, it pleases me. Fuck you. So there's an elevator that allows us to escape to the surface. Yes, there is. Huh? I'm sure you've seen the elevator near the emergency exit sign. You probably just passed it. Wait, how old is this dude? And he's an executive for basically Umbrella Corp? Yes, he is most likely 16, possibly 17. He's still in fucking school. No. He's like a noble from a rich family, so of course he'd be executive of something. That elevator ascends directly up to the ground level. Is that the honest to God truth? Dear me, Abel, are you telling me that your special ability to read people's thoughts isn't working on me? Unfortunately, yes, it doesn't appear to work on you. That's honesty. I certainly don't hate that about you. He was still attending school. Yes, true. Oh, it's a prestigious school for executives, I think. In fact, that's an aspect I can say I like about you. I don't give a fuck. Now then, you have 2 hours and 53 minutes remaining. Oh shit, let's start the countdown then. Looks like we've got a lot of time on our hands. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so I guess we should be fine. Oliver, there are some things I'd like to confirm with you. What's that, I wonder? Is it possible to kill this monster before us? And is it possible to stop this emergence of purgatory in the game? And finally, what does Lobelia hope to gain by destroying this entire country? Silence. You want me to answer those questions? Who else but you can answer them? Hey. Ha 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 ha! I haven't laughed this hard in a long time, Abel. Fine, I'll make an exception and answer your questions. To answer your first 2 questions, yes, it is possible. Huh. Furthermore, I will share some delightful news with you guys. Behind me is a machine. With the push of a single button, your objectives will be accomplished. What did you say? So tell me, Abel, what do you plan to do? You're asking me what I'll do. It's pretty obvious. But wait, if I do that, I'll be letting my guard down. In all likelihood, this is clearly a trap. This time, I'm going around the floor instead of going straight to the machine. Of course it is. After all, I got you to rose into a pitfall quite easily last time. Ugh. Just to reiterate, this machine is capable of killing D029 and halt the emergence of Purgatory. There is no mistake when I say that it will solve both of your problems. That's awfully convenient. Which brings me to your last question. The reason we're destroying this country is, well, I guess there's really no need for me to answer that one. Yeah, I have parted with some valuable information. Now that it's your turn. What will you do with all I've told you? We've already set our course. I'm going to beat the crap out of you. Then we're going to activate the machine and stop this madness. And that'll save the country, right? Yes, it'll save this country and everyone. And then you can all resume your normal lives as usual. That's oddly nice of you. Oddly nice of you to let us know all that. Well, I was getting bored. My job is to make sure that no one touches this machine. And the three of you will have to take me down. So, I thought it would be a refreshing change of pace for us to play a simple game like this. Hey, Oliver? Yes? Are you serious about everything you said? From the looks of it, you don't appear to be armed. I don't see any backup either. Even if you and I were still this mano a mano, I still have this metal pipe on me. Not like I'm complaining, but is there a point you're trying to make? The fact is, we also have Demon Henry here on our side. No matter how you look at it, you don't stand a chance against us. No matter how I run the scenario through my head, we'll always end up winning. Yes, and? Oh, that's a good comeback. I guess what I'm trying to say is that get out of the way unless you want to die. Are you threatening me? Why don't you just do it instead of wasting your breath? Ah, damn it, where does he get his composure from? Hey, Abel. What? Do you honestly believe that Henry's presence will help you any? Why don't you take a look behind you and see the look on her face? Tell me, what do you see? Huh? Oh. Henry, you need to go to the bathroom or something? Does he not want to kill me, or is it something else? Henry, what's wrong? What? You don't think you'll be able to take him down? Is it because... No, it can't be. Are you a demon, just like Henry? Unfortunately, you are incorrect. Then what the heck are you? If you want to know, then you should come at me. Rest assured, I won't kill any of you. I'll take it easy on you guys. Shit. What was that noise? Voice. Oh, hey, it's you. You've come to help us. I wish we had a gun so we could just fucking shoot him. Well, you do have a gun, but I don't think it'll work on him. What? Wow. S001, you shouldn't be here. Oh well, you came all this way, so you might as well go ahead and play with them. And a bigger gun. Indeed. He's missing a tooth now I look at him. Damn it. Are you friendly? He's on our side! Yeah! Bleh. Except for that other 2 times where he ate Abel and Emma. You decide you want to play with me instead, with that frail experimental body of yours. The missing an arm. Oh, shit, that's right. Well, maybe in a sprite he's missing an arm, but in the portrait he's... Oh yeah, he is missing an arm. Good eye, I didn't see that. Oh no, Oliver's gonna get eaten. You disappoint me, S001. You were an utter failure until the very end. I have enough of your interference. Be gone. What? Holy shit! Okay. His arm turned into a fucking cannon. He has the gun. He's a motherfucking cyborg. Oh no. His hat fell off. Wow. Yeah. Oliver, what happened to your arm? Did not see that at all. I told you guys you were not ready for this game. Oh my god, he's pointing right at me. Oh shit! Henry! Oh, Henry! Henry! Although my shot penetrated right through, it appears the trajectory was off. I anticipated that you would rush to shoot Abel. Still the same as always, Henry. How sweet. Look, you can even see the cyberpark in his arm in his portrait. If only you had left him to his fate, then your right arm would have been spared. All his free trial to life has expired. Then you would have been able to fight back against me. Not that it matters. Even if you were to launch a counterattack, I've measures against it. In the end, any efforts would have been meaningless. No! No! And she runs off yet again. Oliver! Hang on, let me put on my angry face. You bastard! What did you do to Henry? I shot her with an it is an anti-material rifle? Didn't he say he wasn't gonna get... Well, Henry is still alive, I think. Before I think, you should be thankful to her. If she hadn't stepped in, your head would have been blown to pieces. That body of yours, what the hell is it? Oh, wait, can I... Shit. I probably have to go all the way back to read it, but I missed it. Where the hell did he get that? I don't know. Goddamn, I can't go back. No. A completely made-up machine, a cybernetic organism. I think I get it now. The one I was able to read your feelings or thoughts. Naturally. I believe it is a safe hypothesis to assume that your special abilities are ineffective against inorganic beings. Who gave the teenager an anti-material arm? Daddy's gift for his 16th birthday. Indeed. Which is why I'm able to have a conversation with you in confidence. Abel, if you only had analyzed me a little bit deeper, then you would have been able to figure out my true form much earlier. Yeah, right, let's get real here. How the fuck was I supposed to come to that conclusion? Henry, your arm, damn it, I've got to stop this bleeding. Hey, Oliver, stop this. We surrender. Please. Or made it by watching a YouTube tutorial. Probably. Isn't the surrender fuel a way for you to prolong your survival? Very well. I will be merciful this once. However, I will request one condition in order for me to accept your terms of surrender. Abel, I want you to take Henry. Fall down below. Ah. Yo, Noodles, welcome. You should have shot the other guy and not me. Thanks for dropping by. And thanks for the hydrate redeem. Alright, let me take a sip to take all of this in, what just happened. Alright, let's go. All down here? We're not at the bottom yet? That's quite correct. Easier 29 is located beneath us, surrounded by in a large pool of blood. Now descend and become nourishment for my creation. But no matter how hard we struggle, we are eventually going to die in the end. Hope you're doing well today. Yes, I am. Oh, I streamed for a long time now. Look at it, but let's keep going. I think I can keep going for longer. But so far so good. Thanks for asking. Except for these guys. These guys are, well, pretty much screwed. Evan will die when the countdown ends. Then what about you, huh? What'd you... Oh, excuse me. Would you die too? Evan, what are you talking about? I need you to cool down a bit. How can I report that I've succeeded in my mission to Rebellion headquarters if I were to die? Yeah, that's justified. Don't ask me any more foolish questions, or else I'll lose interest in you. You son of a bitch! Oh god, he's pointing a gun at me. If you'd please, take Henry over to the side there, and the both of you jump off. Oh, and before you do, I have one last thing I would like to say to Henry. Henry, I'm so sorry to do this, but it's for your own good. Huh? Yeah, that's a line that he said to her before she falls down. Well then, I will be merciful and give you 10 seconds to comply. Shit, there must be something I can do. 9, 8, 7. Is this really the end? 6, 5, 4. My life and Henry's life too is going to end. 3, 2. God damn it! Fuck you, Oliver! even in a place like this. A perfect demon like Henry can still be fragile. I thought I would be able to obtain more data from her in an actual battle, and yet I was let down. I'm going to have a file correction report with headquarters on this one. And yes, speaking of, there's the matter of dealing with that one who escaped. There's still time. I might as well play. This is really some anime shit going on here. I know! That is why I fucking love this game. Ah, fucking stinks. This feels so gross. Henry, hang in there. She's still hanging on in the coffin. Henry, I'm terribly sorry. I wasn't able to do anything. There's nothing I could do for you. I'm truly sorry. I'm really, really sorry for everything. Shakes head. Ah. There it is, the final boss. So, I guess we're going to be food for D029. We're already done for. Hey, Henry. This might be our last time together. There's something I want to get off my chest. I don't want you to die. You already saved my hide so many times. So, if you can do just one thing for me. Henry, I want you to save yourself. Shakes head. Henry. Oh, it's basically Gigas. What the? Huh? Oh god, I have to censor this. This is 0D D029. Wait, can I do that? I mean, there's no naughty bits. It should be fine. Who are you? She can talk? Yes. Are you going to eat us? No answer. Before you do, I have a favor to ask. That's another book. Oh shit, that's right. Alright, give me a sec. Give me a sec. It's not the model, but it's in the game itself. Let me see if I can make. Alright, you know what? This is gonna be a pause before I continue onwards. I think I can censor that somehow. Alright, I think I got it. If you guys would trust me, I'll do something about the naked stuff. So let's hang in there for a sec. Prepare to die, Ox. Twitch already has cyber hit squad targeting your location. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Alright, this is perfect. This will be an impromptu art stream, but you guys can see it. Okay, I can do this. This. Don't worry, I got something that I can probably do to avoid being well, cancelled, I guess. Go taking it. No, hang on. I'm not dead yet. Actually, let me pull up the song real quick. Purgatory Lover theme. There we go. Setting the mood. Skipping on some orange juice. No. Yeah, Oliver. He's going to target me too by showing underboob on my stream. Well, I can't let him have him his way. Well, you guys can see, but I'm trying to make a sensor bar for D029, and if it works, it'll fit right on top of her. But that's me being optimistic. Okay, I think this will work. Wait, let me position the mic. There we go. Adjusting their glasses. Oh no. Give me a sec. Give me some time to fix this mess. Fuck, I'll do it like this. G sensor. I probably should have done this earlier. Okay. Close this down. Alright, let's try this. What do I have as this? Alright, I can use this. Let's see. Settings. It's actually kind of tense just by trying to make a sensor right during the stream. Which one is this? Funny image tree. Okay, I'll use this as a toggle. Okay, that works. Oh, hey, the song is over. Oh no, he's Amazon. Right. Don't worry, guys. I got this. God damn it. Hang in there, Abel. I'm going to fix all of this. Oh shit! I have to. God damn it. Oh, this go to the. There we go. All right. Don't worry. It's all right. Okay, it's there. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see if this works. Alright, turn the Alpha Steam off. And let's see if I can. Okay, let's see if I can time this. Before you do, I have a favor to ask. Oh, wait. This girl here, Henry, please, I'm begging you, if you could, please spare her life. I don't care what happens to me. Just please spare her. That's all I ask for. Oh shit! God damn it! All right, there we go. Maybe I should make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Look, she has. Oh god! I realized he's actually. It doesn't matter. It's censored. That's all that matters. I'm starving. You look delicious. I see. Then eat me as you please. Just please spare Henry's life. Oh. I want this girl to live and be returned to the surface, if that's possible with you. Once he is at ground level, do not attack her. Could you do that for me? Oh, I want to eat you. Yeah, you can do that. But not Henry. Do not eat Henry. Oh shit. Yes. Thank you. This girl, she's very important to me. I hope I can time this really well. I'll walk over to you, so you can go ahead and eat me as you will. That's a noble sacrifice. Just after that, please, for Henry's sake. Oh god. Yes. There we go. No, Henry. Shakes head. I'm sorry, but shakes head. Henry. No, but please understand that I have. Thank you for this offering. What? Well, hold on, stop. Oh, I guess it didn't matter in the end. I guess. Oh. Where the heck am I? Is Henry? Is she okay? Goodbye, mediocre protagonist. Oh, he's too mediocre to die. I got the feeling that the both of us were. No, it's not that kind of game. But wait, I'm not dead. I guess this is what four is. Oh, hang on. I got the. Yeah, there it is. Hey, you there? Did you eat both me and Henry? If you did, then is she safe? Calm down. She's fine. Huh? But she is in another location. What do you intend to do with her? Her right arm is torn off. She seems to be in a lot of pain, so I'm healing it. What exactly does it mean? You can heal things? Yes, I have the ability to heal. I possess what? Pluripotent stem cells. I'm matching my cells with her DNA, so I can heal her. She will be back to normal in no time. Also, here within my body, that man's eyes cannot reach this place, so you can rest assured. That man? Are you referring? Oh, sorry, referring to Oliver. Oh, Yes, it is possible we both speak of the same man. I do not like him. He is always watching from his surveillance cameras. That man takes x-rays. Oh, he tries to look inside me. I really hate it. Oh. Eldritch waifus are the best, to be honest. Well, to each their own, I suppose. This place that man can never see. You do not have to worry. Oh, sick. Oh, another thing? Yes? You are actually going to help us? You're not going to eat me or anything? I already ate you. Thereafter, the rest is left up to me. So that's how it is. Well, I guess the least I should say is that I'm very grateful for what you've done. Oh, so where actually exactly is Henry? Is it possible for me to see her? Oh, yes, I understand. I will open the path to her, so follow it through. Hmm. So I did meet a Buddha in hell. No, I actually met a goddess. Oh my god, you guys just called it. There is a goddess waifu. Why in the world would D029 help us? Hmm. I shouldn't let my guard down just yet. Let's save. Here. Alright, I want to go back to this place because there's a critical information that I might have skipped. Right. Don't worry, I'll go back down there again. Alright, there is a button to skip dialogue, so expecting la la la. We've been through this before. Uh-huh. Shitty elevator. Unfortunately, I don't give a fuck. Oliver, possible. Hehehe. That is a lot of dialogue that we went through. Jeez. Oh yeah, and then this happened. Hey, S001. It's kind of weird how the skip button kind of stops in some places. I can't get over the scene, man. Okay, skip. We've already seen this. So there's Shark, and then fuck. Sorry, Henry. Anticipated, and then she runs away. Shutter anti-material rifle. Yeah, anti-material is an actual thing. Like it isn't a misspelling of material. Material with an E at the end is a military, well, material. What the hell is it? There we go. This is what I skipped. My entire body, aside from my brain, is complete machine. Do you understand the term cybernetic organism? That is what I am, a cyborg. Alright, so his brain is still intact. It's just everything else in his body is a machine. Oh, did you miss this? Hang on. Let me quickly turn this off. I need to go back to... Yeah, sorry if... Okay, alright. Let's try this again. There we go. Yeah, so Oliver is a fucking cyborg. Except for his brain, but he can't see into his brain because he can't really read emotions. It's kind of disgusting. Go in there? Nah. I guess we got bored and now we have to look for Henry. Huh? Man, everything is made of flesh. I wonder if this uses a texture pack from... Like, I think in a lot of RPGs, there is like a section where you have to go through a monster, like in the flesh and everything. So maybe he's actually 16 after all. That is also a possibility. But then again, it could be that he is like fucking... Oh, that scared me. 50 years old, but he covered it up and says, yeah, I'm 16 actually. Or he's permanently 16. Could be anything. It's a meat elevator? Ugh. Oh wait, there's shiny stuff. Mysterious stone. This eye. Does this mean that D029 is constantly one-sticking me? Possibly. I think this is the kidney. Actually, anything could be a kidney. Oh, hang on. Let me get my button ready. Okay, it's ready. Oh god. Oh, that was just in time. That's a little more than an underboob. She looks different than before. I can now see that she has a pair of legs. And more. I'm concerned about the fact that she's mostly naked, but I'm going to try to ignore it. Yeah, I'm already ahead of you. Is this your real form? Yes, that is correct. I probably don't even need to ask this, but are you a demonified human? Oh, yes, you could call me a demon. D029 to be precise. I see. Thank you for helping me. I need to know, where's Henry? Oh, please be patient a bit longer. I need a little more time restoring her arm. Oh, even though she's a demon, she was still once human. I should be able to understand her thoughts and feelings. Oh, sorry about that. And what she's saying seems to be the truth. I want to confirm something. Oh, is there a reason as to why you're helping us? I've been watching. Watching? I've been watching the whole time, and that man that had you cornered, and then he blew off that girl's arm. I saw it all. I see. Oh, that girl with the blue hair, she protected you without hesitation. Huh. I was curious about that. I was wondering, why did she choose to protect you? It has been on my mind for a while. I want to hear the answer from you, and from the girl with the blue hair as well. Call her Henry? That's why I'm helping her too. Because you want because you want some answers. Oh, tell me your answer first. As the one who was saved by Henry, it feels wrong for me to answer that question. Oh god, I see. That is a shame. I guess I'm Verdugo. If you want to know how so badly, why didn't you ask us that question earlier when we were at the bottom of the pool of blood? Oh, would you have gotten your answer quicker that way? I do not like that. Oh, that man was watching us. Oliver, huh? Yes, that man, the one you call Oliver, he would have been watching me the whole time. This is why he must not know about my intellectual capabilities. I see. What do you mean? Oliver himself has decided this. He states I am of low intelligence. Rude? He thinks of me solely as a demon, of minimal communicational skills at best. She's smart, yes indeed. Which is why he's bringing me above ground. He thinks I will blindly attack the kingdom. Haha, sucker. You're already aware of that much. But how do you even know all this? I absorb the brain cells of corpses, the ones that fall from above. Those dead bodies contain information like memories, knowledge, as well as technical processes. Everything of theirs becomes mine. She got 1000 IQ. Yeah, essentially, because he's got like a billion people inside of her. That sounds weird. Be that as it may, most of the information I've absorbed from these fallen corpses contain thoughts corrupted by murder, that word, illegal substances, money, treachery. There is no end. Among these fallen corpses, there are also plenty of turncoats, traitors to the organization within this facility. I let much of my surroundings through the bodies I digest. So you eat people to take their knowledge for yourself. Yep, that sounds pretty much like what a demon would do. Although, yes, I did not digest you or your friend. I let you both live. You two are my first guests. Huh? Is that so? Yes, this is the first time I have ever seen a living human being, especially one up close and personal. A human's voice, a human's heartbeat, a human's behavior, perception, movements, emotion, thoughts, and the blood that flows through their bodies. Oh. I obtain all of this from digesting. This is a great amount of information. It will then be stored into my memory. However, with myself personally, I do not have memories of my own. You and Henry are the first people I've actually met face to face. This will be my first memory, one I have made myself. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, I'm a bit trigger happy with the toggle. What does all this mean? She's clearly a hyper-intelligent being. She's also like a baby version of a demon in some ways. Are you thinking about me? Well, yeah, I am. I am intrigued by you as well. Is that so? I don't think there's much about me to be really intrigued about. First, let me discuss your perception. You are watching not only your surroundings, but also the slightest of movements. That tells me you are quite observant. Next is your cogitation, I guess. When you are deep in thought, your movements stop for exactly 1.0 seconds. This tells me you are a quick thinker. Next is your idiosyncrasy. When you are pondering something, you exhale a little bit more than usual. However, it is quiet enough no one can tell. Next is your perception. When you observe with someone, wait, converse with someone, you observe the way, you observe their every word, moves, standpoints, and their habits. Then I will discuss your precognition. You can anticipate what a person is thinking by going back and forth with them in a conversation. And finally, your comprehension. You put together everything you know to learn more about your peers. And that all makes up you. Whoa, it's like there's actually two of me. This is a lot to take in. Oh god. You just thought, whoa, it's like there's actually two of me, did you not? I just did. Wait, I mean, how did you know that? I'm very happy. This is a nice conversation. A good memory I've made myself. Well, good for you. While we are making conversation, may I ask you one more question? What is it? Why would Henry risk her own life for you? There's really nothing I can say to that. Honestly, I don't know why she would do that. Oh, the only thing I can definitely say is that I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for Henry. She saved my life. There wasn't much of an interaction from her. Well, it is what it is. C'est la vie, or such is life. The answer does not feel completely right to me. I guess I have to ask Henry directly. Do any of Henry's actions correspond to the memories you have stored? There is some correlation, but what I have is a small sample. It will be hard to judge from those. Yeah, especially considering that the people who fell down here are all turncoats or criminals, so I'm not surprised. Yes, I agree. Oh god. No, 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 shit. Gotta be really careful with the toggle, but there is no naughty bits, and even then, this is just a static image instead of like a moving character. Still, I think this is gonna get flagged or something, so yeah. Which is why I want to know an ordinary human being's emotions, thoughts, and common sense. When there's so much information for me to memorize from digesting, the line between what is normal or not starts to become lost on me. An ordinary human being, huh? Oh, at the very least, I can teach you some simple rules. You will? To teach me. First off, you must not kill people, and no eating dead bodies. Oh, the normal thing people do with dead bodies is to take them to a cemetery for burial. Eh? Is that right? You do not dissolve dead bodies in potassium cyanide or encase them in concrete? Oh. But dead bodies are tasty. There is a story about a German cannibal that I've heard of. Actually, let's not get too deep into that. Or even burn their remains. Oh god, why did I... Remains to ashes? That's what criminals do when they want to destroy evidence and get rid of the body. Oh, well I guess the last one you mentioned could also be applied to cremations, but that's a little different. You telling me you eat your cows live? Oh, it's still, I still can't nut. Cryptic, you spent all your nuts. At least if you say the word nut. There it is. Roland does it for you. Thanks for the redeem. But that's a little different. Heck and Dan. Oh. Well, gotta get ready. I see. I've noticed that we've been talking for a while. Yes, for hours. Oh, how is Henry right now? Nut. Nico arc. Oh yeah, that happens if you say a specific word. Yes, that is right. She made a full recovery. Seriously? Now then, I will bring her here for you. Yeah. Should make that a redeem. Oh look, it's Nico arc swoosing by. And off she goes. Yeah, if you please. Oh god. Heave ho! Oh, shit. You. Henry! Henry, can you hear me? Oh, yeah, Henry's fine. And see, her arm is slightly cleaner. Can I can, but I'm not gonna do that because I need that in that specific spot. Let me look at Henry. Oh, thank God you're okay. Take a look at your arm. It's completely healed. Huh? Oh, wait, is this right? Something like that. Okay. How's your arm? No discomfort? Huh? Who am I? I am D029. At least it's what I am called. Ah, yes, that is correct. Yes, I was the one watching. Oh, right, because D029 can also understand Henry, just like Abel. I have a question for you, Henry. Oh, what did you protect this boy at that moment? I'd like to know why. Uh, oh, I can't see Henry's expressions. Oh, because he's standing behind her. Oh, oh, I see. So that was it. Yes, I understand. I will keep it to myself. What are those two talking about? It's really bothering me. So I guess you two are done talking. I'll ask Henry about this later when everything calms down. Oh, yes, I've learned a lot. With conversation with Henry, it is a lot of fun. We talked so much in short amount of time. Jeez. Oh, I just want to say, hmm? I'm very thankful for all you've done with Henry. Also, I was wondering, what should we call you? I mean, my name. Is D029 not adequate? Isn't just what Oliver calls you? You're right about that. Well then, I want you to decide on a name for me. What should we call our gang? Me? Sorry, but I'm not no good at names. Oh, I like the sound of Teutonic language from the information I've absorbed. I would like to replicate it if possible. Waifu. Alright, that's option one, waifu. I agree, waifu. So how about you call me the letzte Waffe? The letzte I think it means ultimate weapon in German. Letzte Waffe. Doesn't the letzte Waffe mean the ultimate called it! Don't call yourself that. That's kind of scary and intimidating. Besides, it's hard for people to say. Unless they speak German. Really? Her name is Bubbles. Ah, I guess that because of her bubbly personality. Hmm? What's that? I don't know. Ah, that's also a good name. What did she suggest? She said my she said my name would be Engel. That means angel or English. Engel is Teutonic for an angel, but it'll be really confusing with so many E names around. And well, you're not exactly an angel. Oh, this guy. Sweat drop. Aw. At this rate, you might as well pick my name for me then. But I already told you I'm not good at this. Oh wait. D029. D029. 029. 029. Abel, you have no idea what you're talking about. She's perfectly good angel waifu. That's kind of mean, Abel. He's a teenager. Cut him some slack. He doesn't know any better. Maybe he refers it to 902. Maybe spell out the 9 to make it look more like a name. 902? Oh wait, she seems fond of Teutonic names, so I could change 9 to 9 to fit. 902. He has no game. Yeah, he just stumbles into a relationship at this point. So I guess her name will be 902. You know, like the other waifu from Darling in the Franxx. But 902 is another way to saying 902. I'm 9029. I told you I suck at this. Cryptic Mimic, redeem Colin Roosevelt for 100. Very humanizing name, Apple. I know. Alright. Alright, Colonel Roosevelt, you're up. Yay! I'll summon Nut Bear. Just got 9 at that point. Well, I guess uh, German is very popular in Japan. Right, this is a Japanese game, I forgot to mention, but this has been translated. I can't believe I say this like 3.5 hours into the stream. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, got that ready. Oh, what is step removed from your code name? We can say that 9002 is your full name. Everyone can call you Noin for short. Abel, that is incredibly stupid, but sure. I liked it. Well, she likes it. So if she likes it, then it's okay. Hee my very own name. 902. I'm so happy. As long as you're happy. This is basically how Darling and the Franks get their name. Wait, it's Japanese. Yes, it is Japanese. I prefer it angle, but okay. I'm afraid to. But what in theory would happen if I shoot the bear? Nothing. It just. Nothing happens to the bear. Everyone will be fine. Oh god. And he said. Well, there goes the bear. It'll probably be back soon. As long as you're happy. Instead of asking, don't hesitate to fire a gun. Jeez, guys. So what are we going to do now? How are we supposed to escape from this purgatory, the video game? Oh god. Hey, you have not told me your name yet. Oh, that's true. You're right. My name is Ebel. It's short for Ebelicious. Ebel Alfie is my full name, but it is easier to call me Ebel. Just pull the trigger, ask questions later. No. And this girl, as you may already know, is Henry. House. Oh, she's so polite. I like it. Ebel and Henry. Also, both starts with the letter E. Others, we have Ebel, Henry, Emma, and Engel. So that's like 4 E's. That's too much. But whatever. E stands for excellent. Is it okay if I call you two my very first friends? Yes, yes. Would you look at that? A lone wolf like me is finally getting friends, and they happen to be demon girls. Good on you, Ebel. It could have been Ebel, Henry, Engel, and Emma. Could have been the E squad. Indeed. Ebel, you're not a well, yes, he is a Sigma male. Would you look at that? A lone wolf like me is finally getting friends. Hey, cut that out. You're not supposed to say people's inner thoughts out loud. First time chat from Crown Prince of Clowntown. Their name starting with E is actually a subtle reference. Markiplier's E meme. I was just about to say it. And also, hey, welcome. Glad you could join. Enjoy your stay. E. This is like the reverse F. I just remembered something I heard way back. Hey, Noin, there's one thing I need to know. What do you want to know? Oh god. I conceive swarms of creatures inside me? Yeah, that Oliver said you had already created something like 33,000 to 34,000 creatures in here? Is that true? Are you referring to the dumb meat monsters? The dumb meat monsters? Why have a name with many letters when it can just be one letter? Just shorten it better. I've made a bunch of flash copies of myself using my pluripotent stem cells. I made it so that it will be hard to fight my main body. I see. Can these dummy monsters move around and stuff? They are capable of movement, but without my orders, they are merely lumps of flesh. Oh, Oliver is probably unaware of this fact. I was extremely careful not to let him find out. You're good. Oh, now we have a matter of when Purgatory rises to the surface. It would then be completely up to Noid to decide whether or not to destroy the kingdom. Well, before that, there's still tons of spiders in the upper levels. But on top of that, Oliver himself is a threat. Yeah, because he's a fucking cyborg. What can we do? Excuse me? Excuse me, what is it? Oh, I would like to go outside too. Eh? Am I mistaken in that both you and Henry wish to leave this place? Well, you're not wrong. We we do want to get out of here as soon as we stop the merchants of Purgatory. Keep saying that word, it just loses its meaning. But if you do that, I will be left all by myself again. Oh. Hmm. Huh? Yeah? Are you sure it's okay? Nods. Really? I'm so happy. What happened? From this point on, I will now be working with Henry and Abel. You will? Just like that? Yes, just like that. This is gonna be really difficult to just toggle it when she comes on screen. Can't believe this. So now I'll be traveling with two demons. Alright. 902 is now accompanying Abel Elfie and Henry M. Louvre. Oh god, shit. My finger was off the button. I will be assisting you in any way I can, but I will be doing it so out of sight. So you won't be walking together with us. That is correct. I will be keeping an eye on you two, and I will help you as you move forward. The facilities here are equipped with lots of security cameras and defense systems, not to mention a cluster of spiders and multiple demons aside from me and Henry. Figures. I will go ahead and meet you again at the end of this place. I guess that means it's time for us to move. Nods. So, any idea on where the end of this place is at? Ah. Oh, movement. I can finally move again. Oh, the background doesn't change to a... There we go. Right, that whole segment took us 20 minutes. Jeez. This bed looks different than what I remember. Let's keep moving. Oh, I see what happened. She shifted the walls. Oh, right, the flash elevator. Can't believe we prevented a final boss. Yeah, no. Such a weird concept, a flash elevator. I'm gonna get the setter ready. Oh, there you are. Oh wait, I have to... Okay. I have shut down some of the defense system from here on out. Wow, I'm sure it's not kidding when I say you're good. Abel, I want you to have this. What's this? Oh, you've got a piece of 902's flesh. This lump of flesh, it's pulsating. Oh god. Pretend it's me and take good care of it. I guess we got a pocket 9. It's constantly writhing. This is so gross. Oh, I thought she was about to stalk. Alright, let's talk to her. I will provide you with as much cover and support as I possibly can. Please be careful. Oh, she's like our operator. Gotcha. And you'll be safe as well, knowing. Yes. Take care of yourself, Henry. Nods. I don't want Henry to push herself too hard, especially when her arm just healed up. Oh, there it is. Looking at it makes you feel sick to your stomach. This lump of flesh is pulsating. Ugh. Oh, she's looking at us. Oh, that's kind of cute. Alright. Escape. Where are we? I believe you're at the laboratory. Whoa, this lump of meat just spoke. So that's why you gave it to me. That is correct. Okay, I'll appreciate any support you can provide. I've completely drained the power in this area via my absorptive cells, so you both do not have to worry about being seen by the security cameras. I have also made sure the shutters in this place are in working order. You can rest easy. I don't fully understand what you did, but well done. The place may still be a bit dark, so please endure it. Doesn't bother me. Also, I was wondering if you could lead the way for us, since we are unfamiliar with this place and all. I will give you some directions once you leave this room. Gotcha. Alright, let's save again. Alright, I was thinking of calling it a night. Yeah, well, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours with this game, and I don't think I've reached the end quite yet. You know what? Let's call it quits, because it's been 3.5 hours. I could move forward for another hour, but then again, I don't want to push myself too much. All right. Um. Yeah, we have. Might as well stream another time. All right. Let me switch over to the talking screen. There we go. Yeah, yeah. All right. Um, thank you everyone for joining me in this wild game. All right. Let me recap what just happened.
No.
No, no, thanks. Right. So we started this Henry. We went underground. We met up with Abel, and we found Emma. And then yeah, wait before we end. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, I'm still lingering around. But yeah, I'm just doing a quick recap. So yeah, apparently Oliver was a wait. Do you manual toggle the gun or is it automatic? It's it's an manual toggle. Uh, but yeah, hang on. All right. Sure. You know what? Let's end the stream with a example. So this screen can go broke, or I can just like fix it on the spot, or direct Director Kaufman can make an entrance, or Operator Claymore can also make an entrance. Ah, yeah, or I can break it. Thanks. But yeah, that's what the gun redeem does. It plays a sound clip or a sound alert like any other thing, and whenever that happens, it'll break the screen by toggle. Operator's so cute. Yes, she's quite popular apparently. That's why I made her a bit cheaper, so it's kind of fair to the other two options. Like yeah, like Colonel Roosevelt. I know some people automate stuff like that somehow. Yeah, that is a bit tricky to pull off, but so far it works alright, and I have total control over it. Yeah, guess that's it for this game. We we met up with Oliver, and now we have to find a way to take a guy down that has a cannon. No wait, that has an anti-material rifle for an arm. That's gonna be quite a challenge. All right, before I end the stream, I'm gonna check who I can raid. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, those thing going. Yeah, we could raid. Yeah, we could raid Sissy Hime VT because she's doing art. And looks like she just started. Okay, so if I rate her, she doesn't end the stream right away. All right, and with that, don't. Oh right, I have socials like I have a Twitter and a YouTube channel where I upload all my VODs. So you can take a look at that in the information below in the Twitch stream. So maybe I should say that every time I add the scene. Well, with that out of the way, thank you guys for coming, and until next time, bye bye.
Refund kills points. Oh my god, why did my mouth do that? Don't do that ever again. I have to have. Okay, so here's the thing. This streams are going to be extremely scuffed. I was on a couple of plastic tubs as a desk for now. We have upgraded to me using my small vanity, so that way I can at least fit two monitors on there, and then I can kind of get some of the other stuff to fit too. Auxilla, hi! Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. I gotta scroll down. 1 second. 1 second.